controller down. It's time to talk about the gaming industry. My name is TJ Leo.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is episode 59 of Press Pause, a gaming podcast. How are you, my friend?
Pretty good. I had a realization today.
Ooh, I like
this is I guess you could call this this episode the third part of the Macho Man trilogy, but I had the realization today that Macho Man Randy Savage and the Kool-Aid Man are basically the same character.
Yeah, they bust through a wall and...
Yeah, so they've both got man in their name.
Yeah.
They both bust through walls. They both offer children snacks that are probably not super healthy, but are delicious.
Do they aim Slim Jims at kids? That seems wrong.
I mean, they're always like teenagers in the advertisements.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. They both have really scratchy voices, and they both go, "Oh yeah."
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the Slim Jim commercial was a play on the Kool-Aid commercial.
Yeah,
we just don't know it.
I wonder which one came first.
Yeah. That's a tough call. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Something for random encounters.
Yeah, a show that we'll never make.
Exactly. All right, let's get to some housekeeping before we get into the show. As always, if you want the audio-only edition of the show, go on to YouTube Music, and you can get the video edition there as well. Don't forget to join the Co-op Club Discord community server, where we chat about video games, wrestling, and world events. And also, don't forget to check out our Press Pause Extra from earlier in the week, where we did our first ever bracket fight, which featured weird and wonderful gaming peripherals.
Mm-hmm.
I love saying that word still.
Now, before we get out of housekeeping, there is a little bit of thing I want to clear up here.
Okay.
I would like to get clarification about this text message that you sent me close to an hour ago.
I'm scared.
So I just want to read this out for the listeners.
I'm scared.
It reads, "Decent-sized show tonight. Prep your butt." So I just want some clarification here. Does the word show are we still talking about the podcast, or is that a euphemism? Because if it is, I feel like you signed me up for something here that I didn't agree to.
The audience will never know.
I would like to know, or do I want to know? Or is it better left unknown?
No, it's definitely the podcast. It's definitely the podcast.
Okay, but then that leads to the question of, like...
prepping your butt?
Yeah, like... what? You know what? I don't think I want to know. I think I've changed my mind.
It's quite simple.
Is it?
Yeah. Our asses fall asleep because the show's so fucking long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not what you're thinking. No. I like to think that people take it that way, but what I really mean.
Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, prep your butt. It's gonna be a long one.
Okay. Well, you did say the butt. You didn't refer to any specific part of it. Okay, then that's on me, I guess. It's just you started talking about like sizes, and it just got me on that train of thought.
I don't blame you. May have been intentional, may have not been intentional.
Okay. Well, I will
prep your butt.
No, I'm actually not going to do that. That is a thing I will definitely not do.
Okay.
I mean, we're good friends, but we're not that good.
No, not that kind. No. Okay. Let's get into what we're playing. You haven't played anything new this week to talk about? Okay. I had a pretty light week as well. Whoa. My buddy and I, we've been playing Diablo 4.
Why? Every time you talk about it, you complain about it.
Yeah, it's mindless fun, and we came off of Grounded, which was sort of a lot more of a deep thinking, planning, executing kind of a game. So we just wanted something a little more mindless, I guess.
Yeah, the game that solves arachnophobia by just having floating eyes and fangs,
Good
which
lord.
sounds way more terrifying to me, honestly.
Yeah, I have arachnophobia, and I kept it on. I kept that mode off. I was like, just show me the spider. It's fine. I don't need a big floating eyeball with teeth coming at me.
I'd like to be able to see I guess it's a regular size spider, but to you, I'd like to be able to see the giant spider coming.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. No, so we played through the game twice, each with a different class each time, just to go.
Mm-hmm.
But then we started. You start getting to the point in that game where it's like the law of diminishing returns.
Yeah,
where you just need that one piece of gear, or you need that one thing, and then it's just grinding and farming, and gets boring.
Yeah, that's always the problem with looter games like that, is that your objective, beyond the story, is trying to get like the best gear. And in the case of Diablo, that's usually uniques or set pieces.
Mm-hmm. Which there's no set pieces anymore.
Oh, there's no set pieces anymore. Okay, no. Well, you get your whatever, and then it's like, well, it took me so long to do that I've beaten the game like 3 times. What am I going to do with it now?
Yeah, so the Diablo 4 does have a much more robust end game. They have like a raid that you do. You need at least 2 people. It's built for 2 to 4.
Okay. Diablo 3 has that kind of stuff too, but it can all be done solo.
Yeah. 99% of the game is you can still do solo, but they do have a raid that you can do, and it splits you up.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can either do it 2 people, one goes one way, one goes the other, and then the boss fights require you to split up at certain points to do certain things. So like there was this one boss that you basically have to like just disable these pillars around.
So somebody has to hit the switch, and somebody has to keep the boss busy.
Yeah, and the boss will be walking around the arena trying to absorb souls, and if they max out their meter, then basically a doom clock starts, and then but if you can't kill the boss before then, you're automatically dead. So someone's got to keep the boss busy while the other person does this. You get it.
Yeah.
Those kinds of mechanics, which are really cool, and I think that's probably the best part of the game. Unfortunately, there's only one raid, and it's three dungeons. So once you've done that, it's like you kind of end up feeling like you wish the rest of the game was like that, because it's so much more rewarding than just blasting through dungeons with reckless abandon.
Yeah.
It's still fun, but I kind of wish they would just give up on Diablo 4 and just move on to 5 at this point, because it feels like they have. If I had to guess, I would say they probably have 4 or 5 more expansions left for this game, at least. They're stretching the story out, and it's just like, I don't know. Diablo 3 is still better, in my opinion. But anyway, we moved on to Borderlands 3 because we realized we never played it. And with Borderlands 4 coming out, we were like, well, we could just get that, or we could play Borderlands 3, we have it already. So we've started playing that, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. We're enjoying it. I remember playing it myself solo, but I only played for like an hour and a half, and then Borderlands is not a game you play alone, you know?
Yeah, it really does seem to be built around that co-op mechanic.
Yeah, so I gave up on it, and then I just completely forgot that it existed, and then we had that moment. So we're playing that, but what I played this week that I want to report on, because it's much more timely, is Rogue Prince of Persia. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this one?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so it's a roguelike Prince of Persia game, side-scrolling. And I need more time with it, so these are just early impressions. I like the art style. I like the fact that you can
It's very Hades.
It's kind of got a Hades style to it. It's a little different than Hades.
Yeah, but I mean, you can definitely see there were like, I mean,
the inspiration.
The fact that it's a roguelike is like, you go and you look at it and you go, okay, yeah, they played Hades and they were like, this looks great.
Oh yeah, for sure. it's really got to focus on the acrobatics, which is great because it's Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
So, and it's cool because it's in a 2D game, so you can see he wall runs.
Yeah.
So if there's no wall, then you can't do it. So you see like the windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that mechanic just goes away.
Mm-hmm.
But the controls feel. Did you ever play like the one Prince of Persia game that no one likes? It was just called Prince of Persia. It was like from 2006 or something like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't play that one.
Damn.
Because
Okay.
everybody said it was bad.
I really liked it personally. It's very. I don't know. You'd have to play it. It's really hard to understand. Like from a gameplay perspective, a lot of people thought it felt like like it was playing it for you. Basically, like all of the jumps and all of the animations are kind of like pre-canned.
Yeah.
So when you hit jump, you're not really controlling your jump. You're just timing your jump. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and this game is very similar to that. So, like when you jump, there's a very specific arc that you get used to of where he's jumping. You can see it's like that.
Yeah.
Like his jump is always the same distance.
I mean, that's kind of what the original Prince of Persia was like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Although that game was more focused on like the realism of movement. Like you can't do like crazy long jumps or wall runs or anything like that.
No,
and you can't fall very far without without taking damage or just straight up dying.
Yeah, no fall damage in this one, that's for sure. But it's very, very similar to that in that like the acrobatics flow very well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you dodge into an enemy, he does like a front flip over his shoulder, basically, to try and like dodge out of the way. You don't just like roll past him.
Yeah.
You kind of like touch him and do like a flippy flip over him.
Yeah, that's the thing from Sands of Time. You could do that in that game.
Yeah,
you could even do like a strike as you were going. I think maybe you had to unlock it at some point, but you could do a strike as you were going overhead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like half of the game is, as you can see, acrobatics and getting through the level, and then the other half is combat, which is very reminiscent of the Lost Crown, the one that I said was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, isn't that the one that they put out like a year and a half ago and then closed the studio?
Yeah,
because it had massive critical acclaim, but oh no, it didn't make $100 billion in profit.
Yeah.
And then here they are again, back on a side-scrolling Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I don't know who's making this one. I think it's a different team because this one's been in early access for a while.
It's called like Tiny Empire or something.
Oh, are they outsourcing it?
I guess they had what looked like a developer logo at the start of this.
Rogue of Prince of Persia developer. Yeah, Evil Empire, who doesn't even have a wiki page. Evil Empire Games. Here we go. What do they make?
They probably got a Moby Games page.
Oh, they made... Did they make Dead Cells? They may have made Dead Cells. I don't recognize that name, though. Yeah, they made Dead Cells. That's all they've made. That's Dead Cells and all the expansion packs. So this is the Dead Cell team. Well, that explains why it feels so good to play. Because that game feels great to play. And it also explains why it's a roguelike. Because that game is definitely a roguelike as well. But definitely Dead Cells was more about the combat than it was the acrobatics. Although it yeah. Now that I know it's from the Dead Cells guys, I'm seeing a lot of similarities. That's funny. Yeah, so the idea of the game is basically like Dead Cells. You move from one level to the next, and every so often you end up fighting a boss, and that unlocks something significant. And every run that you do, you typically find something that you can use in permanent future runs. The game feels great to play. My only complaint, and I don't know if this is just an Xbox thing or if it's like a relic of early access, because it just exited early access. This is version 1.0. It's a little hitchy. Like every so often it feels like there's a couple frames missing. You know what I mean? And in a game like this, you notice that because it's so
Yeah.
twitchy, and you need every single step to matter. It feels like there's like some frames missing every so often. Where I'm just like, or some spike in performance, or a drop in performance, or something. It just feels off. So if it wasn't for that, I would say that this is like really amazing. Um, so again, I don't know if that's something specific, like some sort of bug on the Xbox version. It was just released from early access, so maybe there's something there that they can fix. But I need more time with it. Those are just sort of my early impressions. It's very fun if you like side-scrolling roguelites.
Yeah.
And lots of acrobatic stuff. As far as difficulty goes, I would expect it to be pretty difficult because Dead Cells is not easy.
Yeah, and Prince of Persia games are usually pretty tricky.
Yeah, except for that 2006 one or 2008 one.
Yeah.
That one was
dude, the original easy. Prince of Persia only gives you, like, I think it's 2 hours to finish the game.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Talk about needing more time.
Yeah.
Sense of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I just need more time with it. And that's really the only new game I've been playing this week besides Borderlands 3. So it's all I really got. So, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it letter time?
It's letter time! It's letter time!
Woo!
We have a returning writer. Sins of a Serious Sam is back. Love that name.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah.
He writes in and says, with all the games being canceled this year, it got me thinking, what was your most soul-crushing game cancellation?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot, I would say. This is not like a massive list type of thing. Most of the time when a game gets canceled, you're kind of like, probably should have been, you know? But lately, there's been a lot where you're like, why was that canceled? Or, like Perfect Dark.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, man, that would have been so cool. But there's definitely some ones that I could think of that got me in the feels. If you can't think of anything right off the top of your head, I'll go with mine.
No, I can I conveniently have the list from our canceled games episode. Still sitting on my desktop.
Nice. I know which one you're gonna say. I have a feeling.
Do you now?
So
it's
a sequel, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. There is one that is a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I got two.
Okay. I'll pick two as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of torn between a couple.
Yeah. The first one is True Fantasy Live Online, which was a collaboration between Microsoft and Level 5. They were going to make an MMO for the original Xbox. And it was, it was going to have like voice chat and stuff because that's what Xbox Live did. But Microsoft being Microsoft, from what I've read, it sounds like they had kind of a culture clash between Japanese business practices and American business practices, and that resulted in the whole thing breaking down. And so we never got it. And I remember thinking, man, that game looked really cool, and it would have been a lot of fun to play.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
at least based on what I saw.
Yeah, it's purely speculative because we never got to play it, but
yeah,
stuff you were looking forward to for sure.
Yeah, the other one for me was Ultima 10, which was also actually going to be an online game. And the reason that was a bummer for me was because I really liked the gimmick that they had, which is that one of the things in Ultima is the 8 virtues, and the idea was that you would play to play the game to completion, such as an MMO has, you would play through 8 characters and max out their levels at like one for each virtue. So you would have a character who would get max level and follow, honesty, and then one who got max level and followed, uh, justice, or the various virtues in the game's morality system. And I thought that sounded really cool. There's more to it. I mean, you'd have to be really into the Ultimate games like I am to sort of get the full, why that was such a neat idea. But then they, fucking canceled it because EA.
Indeed. EA is poison.
Yeah.
Straight up poison. I'm stuck between 3. I'll start with Prey 2.
Yeah.
The original Prey 2.
Yeah.
Where you were supposed to be like an intergalactic bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Like that sounded and looked so good. And then it just went into development hell.
And the time loop thing where every time you died, you would come back and it would be like time had reset.
Was that part of it?
That was part of it.
Yeah, just it looked so cool and unique, and also very different from the first Prey, which is interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
And just never saw the light of day. And then we eventually got a Prey reboot, which I didn't like.
That had nothing to do with the original game.
Nothing.
It was just we have this trademark. Let's use it.
Yeah. Torn between the other two. In the Valley of the Gods is probably another big one. That this was the game from the Firewatch team. Did you ever play Firewatch?
No.
Great game. But then they got bought out by Valve and kind of just got absorbed into
that
whatever Valve is, and that game just seems to.
What's going on with Valve's their new game that sort of stealth launched into secret early access?
That
What's
multiplayer one?
Yeah, I haven't
know.
heard anything about that in a while.
It's multiplayer PvP, so I just didn't really care to follow it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've never officially canceled the game, but I mean that game was announced like 7 years ago, so
yeah.
I don't think we're going to be getting that. The one that was kind of tied for that one was Star Wars 1313.
Oh yeah.
The Uncharted like Star Wars game from Amy Hennig, which was canceled because that was when Disney bought Star Wars and just cleaned house and started from scratch, basically everything on that brand. Very, very disappointing. Some just honorable mentions here. Scalebound. A lot of people were excited for that. Silent Hills, the Kojima Silent Hills game. Can't go, talking about canceled games without mentioning Half-Life Episode 3.
Yeah.
Never happened. StarCraft Ghost.
Yeah.
Fable Legends. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
That was going to be cool. I thought you were going to say Mega Man Legends 3, right? Or 2.
I don't even like to think about that situation. I don't even want to talk about it.
That's fair. And Mega Man Universe as well.
Yeah.
So I think you can probably put Soul Crushing for Andrew for Mega Man Legends 3. Given his response there, you could just feel his soul die as he was saying that. But for me, it's probably Prey 2. I really wanted to play that game. But good question. Good question. Thank you for writing in Sins of a Serious Sam.
Thank you for making us sad.
Yeah. I'm just going to call him Sauce. Short form.
Yeah.
Sauce. He's saucy. All right, let's move on to the Metacritic Check-In. That's my sound effect.
Is that the theme song?
That's the new theme song from the Metacritic Check-In. I don't know what just happened on my screen.
I'm gonna hold you. You're gonna have to sing that every week now.
Oh, now I got to remember it. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Well, that's what it is now.
It's your song.
All right. An update on Dragon Drive. It's Metacritic. Still not doing very well. 61 critically, 47 userly, if that's a word. Hadn't heard of this game, but it has me slightly intrigued. Echoes of the End. You heard of this one?
No.
It's like a third-person action RPG. It's on PC. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but sitting at a 69.
Nice.
Nice. And a 68. So, it's basically at a 7.
Oh, man, it almost has a double 69.
It almost has a double 69. I'm trying to do the math in my head, and it's not working.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of want to check that out. See what it's about. Midnight Murder Club. Early reviews are out. Sitting at a 73. This is the online PvP game where you shoot in the dark. And basically the whole gimmick behind the game is if you turn on your light, everyone knows where you are, but you can see other people. And vice versa. If you don't turn on your light, you're hidden, but the only things you can see are other people's lights. So
what
it makes it
gunshots?
sort of
Can you see those?
I assume the muzzle flashes would light up the room. I haven't played it, so I don't know, but I assume so. But seems like people are enjoying it, but that's early critic reviews. There's no user scores yet. So.
Okay.
Sword of the Sea is out.
Yes.
The game that looks like Journey sword sand surfing.
Yeah.
It's doing real well. Sitting at an 89 from critics.
Ooh.
And a 93 from users.
Well done.
So it's doing very, very, very well. So congratulations to that team. I do want to play it. Currently, the only place to play it without buying it is PlayStation Plus Extra. And I'm not paying for that. So it's on my to-do list at some point. Rogue Prince of Persia. Also in Metacritic now. Sitting at an 83 from critics. 74 from users. So I'll be able to sort of report more on that in the coming weeks. Hurdling. Early reviews are out. This is that weird game that we saw at one of the showcases where you're like herding a bunch of like giant sheep creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting at a 78 from critics. Early reviews.
Okay.
It's on Game Pass, so I do intend on trying that out. So I'll hopefully be able to report back on that next week. No user scores yet. Too early. And then finally, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is out now. Sitting pretty good. 86 from critics. No user scores yet, because I think it just came out today. But
well, I mean, it's MGS3 at heart, so I expect it to score pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah, the general sort of take I keep seeing of it is it is a very close 1-to-1 remake with some modern controls, but it doesn't fix some of the jank from the original. But it's very faithful. Very faithful remake. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Metacritic Check-In. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right, let's get into the news. Starting with some Bungie news. Bungie. Bungie CEO Pete Parsons is departing the company after 23 years and nearly 10 as its CEO. He's being succeeded by Justin Truman, currently the Chief Development Officer and fellow Bungie veteran. He wrote in a blog post announcing his departure, quote, "When I was asked to lead Bungie in 2015, my goal was to grow us into a studio capable of creating and sustaining iconic, generation-spanning entertainment. We've been through so much together. We launched a bold new chapter of Destiny, built an enviable, independent live ops organization."
I silenced my phone. This hold on. This might actually be important. Maybe we should pause.
Oh, shit. Damn, I can't pause. I don't have that option. I'll just dance. I'm just dancing. Here I go. I'm dancing. I'll just continue. Actually, no, I'm just going to vamp. How y'all doing?
How about we just you're coming tomorrow, right?
Did you unmute for a reason?
Pardon? Oh, okay. Maybe you call me tomorrow, okay? Um,
I
Probably
don't think
anytime.
I don't think he knows he unmuted himself.
Okay, I love you too. Bye. That was my niece.
Oh,
I saw partway through that I bumped and turned it back
yeah,
on, and I was like,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna start vamping, and then all of a sudden you cut back in, and I thought you were talking to me, and then I was like, I don't think he's talking to me. Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah, I bumped the mic mute button back on. I probably should have moved the cursor off of it, but whatever.
shit happens. Yeah, I can't pause it. We're live, bro. It doesn't give me that option. It's either stop or continue. I'll continue on here. So we've been through so much together. We launched a bold new chapter for Destiny, built an enviable, independent live ops organization capable of creating and publishing its own games, and joined the incredible family at Sony Interactive Entertainment. Today marks the right time for a new beginning. The future of Bungie will be in the hands of a new generation of leaders, and I am thrilled to announce that Justin Truman will be stepping into leadership as Bungie's new studio head. So he's not saying that he's retiring.
No.
So I'm wondering if this is his decision or a Sony's like, you got to go on, you got to move on. Your company's kind of failing. We need someone else in the booties.
I'd be very depressed if I'd been, CEO of Bungie for 10 years and all we had to show for that was Destiny 2 and whatever the fuck is going on with Marathon.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh no, the article goes on to say Parsons is retiring.
Oh, okay.
And will not be remaining at the studio. Well, I stand corrected. All right then. I wonder how old he is. He can't be that old.
I mean, Bungie's been around for a while.
No, that's true. All right. So that's that. Well, so where this will lead Bungie, I do not know, but it can't be any worse, can it?
Hope not.
Hope not. We'll see. All right, next up. This was crazy news. BioShock studio Cloud Chamber undergoes layoffs and appoints Rod Ferguson as the new head. So if you remember, I think it was either last week or the week before, Rod Ferguson departed Blizzard. And now we know why. 2K Games is laying off an unknown number of individuals at BioShock studio Cloud Chamber as it undergoes efforts to rework its upcoming new BioShock game. It's also installing former Gears of War head and Diablo franchise lead Rod Ferguson as head of BioShock and Cloud Chamber at 2K. Ferguson departed Blizzard earlier this month with no word on why he left or who would replace him. This was all gleaned from an email sent by 2K president David Ismailer to staff and subsequently shared with IGN. It reads, in part, work on the next BioShock game has been underway for several years. While we're excited about the foundational gameplay elements of the project, we made the decision with studio leadership to rework certain aspects that are core to a BioShock game, and in doing so are reducing the size of the development team to focus on this work and give the game more time in development. Employees impacted are being informed today. 2K did not share how many were impacted. To me, this just kind of says this game was failing.
Yeah.
In development, and we need somebody to take control and reboot it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, the next BioShock game needs to be worked on some more. So we're gonna fire a bunch of people and shrink the team. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, guys.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense if they're starting from scratch, because they're not going to need a bunch of people sitting there doing nothing while they're doing like pre-production. Because that's my guess, is that they're starting from scratch. They're just rebooting it. He may have came in like months ago and looked at what they were doing and went like, "What are you guys doing? This is no wonder this is not working." And because I think he actually previously worked on Infinite, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he He worked on Infinite, so
wasn't he still working Gears of War at that point?
Let me see if I can find Rod Ferguson. Nope. He helped get Bioshock Infinite out the door in time back in 2013 after joining the Irrational Games team in 2012. So he only worked on it for a year, but he got it pushed out the door. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Sounds exactly what they're doing with him this time. They're like, he's done it before. Do it again for us, Rod. We need someone to lead this team. Yeah. Not good for that team. Not good for the state of that game. I would guess that we're probably not going to see that game for at least 2 to 3 years, depending on how bad the reset is.
Yeah.
We will see. But like I said, if they had not done layoffs, I'd be like, oh, it's probably about a year away, maybe a year and a half. But the fact that they laid off a bunch of people, that could be a complete reboot.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. All right. Next up, Kirby's Air Riders got a 45-minute direct.
Yeah.
Revealing basically everything there is to know about the game.
Yeah, did you end up watching that, or?
I watched a summary video.
Oh, for some reason that I can't understand why, I watched the whole thing.
Oh God!
Even though I don't really have much interest in this game, I mean, it looks fine, but it's just doesn't really look like my thing.
No. So it will cost $70.
Mm-hmm.
So $10 cheaper than Mario Kart World. And it is releasing. I know they announced a release date for it. October 16th. No. November 20th. November 20th. I thought it was pretty funny that he specifically addressed that it's like, why are you making this game when Mario Kart World came out already?
Yeah.
It's like they're not oblivious to the confusion.
Yeah.
There. Which makes me wonder, did you guys think that these two games were going to be like 2 years apart and they just so happened to be ready early? I highly doubt that. Like, it just seems so unlikely to me.
It is a weird circumstance where you would make two racing games that are both kind of similar, arcadey, sort of cartoonish combat racing games, and have them come out just a few months apart.
Yeah. I don't get it. It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, especially from Nintendo. Nintendo's normally like laser precision, organized when it comes to launches, and it just kind of feels like this game is like, I don't know. I don't know.
I think they've been trying to make a sequel to Kirby Air Ride for a long time though, and it's just been like, getting.
Did that game sell like hotcakes? Because
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, right? How many copies of Kirby Air Ride sold? Let's see. 1.3 million.
That's not bad.
Yeah, especially for GameCube. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
And it got like average reviews too. It's not like it was like a banger. So
yeah.
I don't know. This is one of the more baffling decisions I've seen Nintendo make in a long time.
I mean, it has its fans. They'll be happy.
I guess so. I don't know. It seems weird. It definitely doesn't like suck me into wanting to buy a Switch 2 though. I look at it and I go, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
For all I know, though, this game's going to come out and be like the next big thing. Who knows? You know what I mean? It is a Sakurai game, so like,
yeah.
And he I guess he basically describes it as Mario Kart and Smash Brothers having a baby, because I guess there's like just a lot of combat involved in this game and a lot of power-ups and
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. I'm so torn on this game. It's just a confusing release. It's a confusing thing for me. I'm just
It is weird timing for it.
Yeah. If this was like two years from now, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I would wait at least a year before putting out another first-party Nintendo character kart racing game.
Yeah. Because you got to think, like, these are going to be the only kart racers for the whole generation. And they're both coming out within 6 months of each other, basically.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Very, very strange. Like, one of these is going to die, and it's not going to be Mario Kart.
No, probably not.
I would not bet on Kirby's Air Riders doing...
I mean, there's probably enough Kirby fans that it can sustain. You know, I mean, it's not like Nintendo's going to shut down the servers for a first-party game like this.
No. I don't know. Just super strange. Super strange. But yeah, I'm neither excited nor down on it. I just don't understand it.
I'm happy for the Kirby Air Ride fans who finally get a sequel. You know? In the same way that I'm sure there were people who were happy for us Pokemon Snap fans when we finally got a new game after 20 years. It's basically what's happened here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at this gameplay.
This game
pretty.
is to someone else what new Pokemon Snap was for me. So I'm happy that it's happening for who those people are.
It's probably like Diddy Kong Racing for me. Like, if they announced a new Diddy Kong Racing, I'd flip my shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go ape shit. Be like, what? All right, let's move forward. I didn't include this one in the topic of the week because it didn't really have a trailer, per se, at Gamescom. But preview builds have gone out for this game, and it's got a release date.
Oh.
And that is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. God, I hate that name. It's so fucking long.
Hold on a second. I got you, motherfucker. There's a bug. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta wash the bug juice off of me.
Wow. Squirrel. I wonder what kind of bug it was. That's not good. Yeah, so this is footage of the game, Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Courtesy of IGN. Spoilers, I don't like it.
Sorry about that. This is the number one thing I hate about the summer. It's not the heat, because I got air conditioning. It's the fucking fruit flies.
Oh, it was a fruit fly.
Yeah, that decide to take up residence.
Yeah, been there. So it's got a release date. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 launches October 21st for PC, via Steam, Good Old Games, and Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, priced at $59.99.
I should probably play that first one at some point.
It's a cult classic, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. This is, again, not something that I'm super interested in, but I just felt like we had to cover it because this game has been in development forever.
Yeah.
When did it start development? I feel like it was like 14 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
There's been at least plans to make it for a long time. I don't know how long they've actually been working on it, but...
You know what's weird is that they released a game between announcing this game and releasing this game.
Mm-hmm.
There was another game that came out. They made Still Wakes the Deep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like... I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, how many fucking games has Bethesda put out since announcing Elder Scrolls 6?
One. Starfield. Well, actually, yeah, Starfield. That's it. Yeah, so this is footage from IGN's preview that they got after they got a hands on with it. It looks okay.
Yeah.
I just I'm not a vampire guy. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I don't think I've ever played a vampire game that I really, really loved.
Legacy of Kain.
No, I never played that. I played Soul Reaver.
Okay, but you're still a vampire in that game.
Yeah. but
you're an undead. You're an extra undead vampire.
It's a little different. Yeah, it's not a dude walking around with the teeth.
You're a person who died, came back as a vampire, then died as a vampire, and came back as a vampire zombie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little more unique.
You're double vampire.
Yeah, like I guess Blood Rain.
Yeah,
that would be the only one. Redfall sucked, and I don't like vampire movies either. So like I don't know, it's just not a genre or like flavor that I could really give two shits about. But I hope it does well. Chinese Room makes some decent stuff, and this game's been in development for so long, it really needs to pay off for them. I like this. I like this. Watch this. Boom! That's the best part of this video preview I watched. I was like, that's sick. Yeah. Just punch him and he goes flying into the wall. I like that. That's cool. But yeah, it's finally coming out. So we'll wait in anticipation of how it does critically.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Sekiro is getting an anime through Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And they have specifically stated and addressed that there will be no AI used in its development. I guess there were some concerns.
Because the studio has proudly proclaimed that their previous work was at least 60% done with AI. So forgive me. For this? No, the studio's previous project. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But I guess they said that it was like 60% of the animation in their previous project was done with generative AI.
Yeah, so, they released a statement today saying, quote, "We're incredibly excited to bring Sekiro No Defeat exclusively to Crunchyroll in 2026. The whole anime adaptation is a fully hand-drawn 2D animation created by the talented teams at Kozilla."
I have no idea.
Kozilla, Arch, and Katakawa. We can confirm that no AI is being used in the creation or production of this anime, and fans can look forward to the same artistry and precision that defined the original game, now reimagined in a new medium. So,
well, we'll
take that for what you will. It looks pretty. I won't watch it, but I've always really wanted to play the game, but of what I did play it on it, I hit a brick wall.
Yeah,
that game is balls hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a Souls game.
Yeah,
but like way faster.
Yep,
like way faster. So yeah, not something for me. Again, another game I would love to see a difficulty option on so that I can actually play it and enjoy it.
How are you going to reduce the difficulty of a guy who comes screaming down from a giant kite? Like,
just take less damage. That's all.
I guess. But it doesn't matter how much damage you take if he knocks you off the roof and you fall to your death.
Oh, was that a specific boss?
There's an enemy in the game who is just chilling up there on a flying kite, like a giant man-sized kite.
Mm.
And he comes careening out of the sky and tries to body slam you.
Mm. I probably didn't get that far. Considering I didn't get past the first boss. And he probably isn't even a boss. He's probably one of those like mini bosses.
Yeah, he's just a normal enemy.
Well, I know he's not a normal enemy. Because you get trapped in an arena and he has a big health bar.
You mean the guy you were fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Your guy sounds like a normal enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, super cool game. Just not for the weak. I don't even know what the undedicated. You need to be able to dedicate a lot of time to be good at that game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ghost of Yotei. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Good. I didn't even think about it that time. Ghost of Yotei. Some new footage has been shown of the game over the course of the last couple of weeks. But they just announced that Ghost of Yotei will have the Legends multiplayer co-op, just like it did in Tsushima, and that it will be a free add-on, but not until 2026. Which is kind of what they did with the first game. I think they just want people to really enjoy the single player, and then give them a reason to come back and play the multiplayer. So
okay, that's fair.
Sure. God, this game looks gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope this game's good. I mean, I know it's going to be good, but I loved Tsushima, but I had problems with it, and I really hope that this game just solves
You're
all those
hoping
problems.
it's going to be better.
Yeah, I hope that it's going to just eliminate all the problems I had with the game, and just make it perfect.
Yeah.
Second crack at the whip. I am full of great anecdotes today. Oh my god, look how pretty that game is. Good shit.
I know, it looks really, really good. This is
crazy.
This is PS5 exclusive, right? There's no PS4 version? Yeah. Yes. It definitely looks like it.
It's beautiful.
Not having to compromise.
Yeah. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Mwah.
It's cool now that we're at a point where, like, I can look at that and say, yeah, that's probably in-engine. That's probably right. Not, like, pre-rendered.
Nope, that's definitely gameplay. That Tsushima was a gorgeous game, too, man. Mm-hmm. Especially on PS5. It was beautiful. Yeah, there's the Legends announcement. Cool. It's not very far away anymore.
Nope.
Only about 6 weeks, give or take. Can't wait.
We're going to have to dedicate an entire episode to you talking about that. Because you're just going to go on forever.
Yeah, it depends on when I play it. That's the bigger question.
Oh, yeah.
Because that game's going to be a full-price game for sure. Some Double Fine news, somewhat. There was a interview with Tim Schafer about Keeper, and it was revealed that he was hands-off on this game. He's working on something else. He did confirm that the studio is working on multiple projects, but they're all original IP. They said that after Psychonauts 2, they're kind of good on sequels for a while.
I mean, Psychonauts is technically an original IP, but I know what they mean.
Psychonauts 2, yeah.
Yeah, they're not making a sequel to something.
Yeah, they're making something new, which Keeper's something new, but I guess they have two something else's in the works there. We're not sure what they are, but we can say for sure that they are not sequels. So we're not getting Brutal Legend 2. And we're not getting Broken Age 2, So this looks so weird.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's Double Fine.
It's Double Fine.
I mean, you're playing a lighthouse that's walking around. It's just I hope it's good. I assume this is probably going to be on Game Pass because it's a Xbox game.
Yeah.
It doesn't say Game Pass. Oh, yeah, there it is, Game Pass. Whoop! Can play that. Day one. There it is. Boom. Sweet.
There you go.
I like that. All right. Next up. Triangle Strategy. Previously exclusive Switch game, I think. Has surprise launched on PS5 and Xbox.
Oh, good.
And PC players are now also able to pick up the game on the Microsoft Store. Why it's not on Steam, I don't know.
Is it not on Steam?
It's specific. Like, the article specifically says that it's available on the Microsoft Store. No mention of Steam in the article.
Huh.
So I assume not. But I'd have to look up. Yeah, nothing. No mention of it. I played the demo for this game, and it's definitely not for me. It's definitely one of those tactics, Fire Emblem type games, and it's just not for me. I tried it out just because it was from the makers of Octopath Traveler. Yeah, and I really liked that game. Too long. Those games are too long, but I do enjoy them. This seems like right up your alley too, no?
Yeah, but like I said, I get like
the 2D HD thing.
Well, no, it's that I get sucked into these tactical games.
Isn't that the point, though?
Yeah, but I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 right now, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need any distractions from that.
That's fair. All right, next up. Peak is doing very well. So Peak, if you didn't know, is the client, like the first-person climbing
simulator
adventure game
thing.
I guess. Yeah. It's killing it. They have sold 10 million copies.
Oh, wow. I knew it was doing well, but I didn't know it was doing that well. Wow, good for them.
Yeah, crushing it, just crushing it.
Is this like a big hit with the Twitch streamers?
I assume so. Yeah.
It looks like it would be.
Yeah.
Very like Among Us or Human Fall Flat kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It honestly, it's very much like that climbing game that you and I played, just in first person.
Yeah.
Where you got to figure out what to do, but it's not as.
God, we should have recorded painful. That. We're fucking stupid.
Yeah, that would have been so entertaining.
we have to make a pact that we don't play shit like that unless we record it, because
you should get this, man. I have it. I played it for like 10 minutes, and then I was like, "Yep, this will be a future Let's Play."
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah, check and see if you can grab it on sale. It's not expensive. I think it's like $8.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would cost too much.
No.
But I'm not saying it looks bad. It just looks like one of those games that's sold for, a lower price.
Yep.
Because they anticipate selling like 4 copies for every one person who's interested. They sell 4 copies because they talk 3 friends into buying it.
Yep. Yeah, lots of people playing this. On Sunday, it had 171,000 concurrent users playing it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's doing very well. 1.3 million total users throughout the same day. So, yeah, it's killing it. It's doing real well. All right, next up. As expected, Sony has announced a $50 price increase for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So, for those out there who still haven't bought a Switch 2 and you're on the fence, go now. It's the only console left that has not seen a price increase. Go get it. Because if you don't, you could be paying $50 to $100 more. So I'd pull the trigger if I were you. I still don't care enough to spend that kind of money, but yep. Yeah,
like the reality is I am going to get it when Prime 4 comes out, and it's just a question of, is that price increase going to happen before or after that?
Mm-hmm. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's a gamble. So the base PS5 with a disc drive will go up to $549 US. The digital version will go up to $499 US. And the PS5 Pro, $749.99 US. So it is now officially over $1,000 Canadian.
Yeah, that's way too fucking much.
Way too fucking much. It really scares me what the PlayStation 6 is going to cost.
Yeah.
It just scares the absolute shit out of me. But there it is, folks. There's only one console left that hasn't seen a price hike. Get it before it's too late. Get it before it's too late. Speaking of consoles, Microsoft has confirmed the release date and availability for the ROG Xbox Ally, its upcoming handheld made by Asus. However, they notably held off on confirming how much it costs.
Yeah, I bet.
Uh-oh. Speaking to IGN today at Gamescom, Microsoft and Asus said the company still needed more time to figure out the macroeconomic impact to pricing. In other words, Trump fucking up the economy.
Yeah, that's code for tariffs.
Yep, exactly. The decision to confirm the widely expected October 16th ROG Xbox Ally X release date, but simultaneously hold back on sharing pricing details, comes as a major surprise following multiple reports by the reliable retail site Deal Labs that appeared to pin down the dollar and euro price points for both the ROG Xbox Ally X and its lower-powered twin, the ROG Xbox Ally. Pre-orders obviously are not available yet because pricing has not been dictated or confirmed, so all we know is that it will be available on October 16th. Just not sure how much. So,
well, looking at those stats, it's going to be way more than the Steam Deck. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, Deal Labs said that the U.S. prices would be $899 U.S. for the X and $549 for the smaller, non-X version.
Really, that much less?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know what the significant differences are between the two.
Well, they showed a screen with some spec differences. It's
Was it on? Was it on here?
Yeah, it was like more memory, higher resolution screen. Yeah, it was right around there. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, so
So
it's got a
yeah,
720
720p
screen.
screen. The other one has got 1080. The other one has 24 gigs of memory, terabyte of storage, and an 80 watt hour battery.
Oh yeah, it's a big increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains the difference for sure. Yeah, more memory, more storage, more battery, more everything. Yeah. See, I actually kind of like this though. When there's a big enough difference like that, like the difference between the Series X and S is pretty small.
It's not massive.
No, whereas this is like two levels. Very
Yeah.
clearly two levels. So I kind of like that they
I mean,
provide those two
that's an
options.
entire extra 8 gigabytes of memory. That's
Yeah.
a pretty big number.
Mm-hmm. And a sharper screen, 720 to 1080,
Yeah.
which I don't know how much you would notice on a small screen like that,
At that size, it's not really going to make a difference, but
but you can output it to a TV, so I wouldn't want to do that on the smaller version.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could
That might
probably
look pretty
output.
weird.
Well, you could output it at a higher resolution on a big screen, I'm sure. But with those specs, would you be able to get 1080p out of the lower spec one? Maybe not.
No,
Like
no.
not at least at 60 FPS.
You'd have to lower some of the settings for
Yeah.
sure, graphical, because it's a PC, so you
Yeah.
have full control over all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that is that. And finally, before we get into our topic of the week, Microsoft has announced its next wave of Xbox Game Pass games. Starting with, on PC only, Blacksmith Master, which I'm very interested in because I played a demo for it on Steam, and it's right up my alley. I love like management games
Mm-hmm.
where you're like running a shop, So I'm super stoked for that one. Voidbreaker, also on PC. Don't know what that one is. Goat Simulator Remastered.
What did they just fix all the bugs?
No, that would make it not as good of a game.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do you remaster a game that's supposed to be busted?
I don't know. Persona 4 Golden, coming to everything. Herdling, Gears of War Reloaded, and Dragon Age: The Veilguard. And leaving Xbox Game Pass at the end of August is Ben 10 Power Trip.
Oh no.
Whatever the fuck that is. Paw Patrol Mighty Pup Save Adventure Bay.
No!
Yeah. Borderlands 3. This War of Mine. And Sea of Stars, which if you haven't played that yet, I don't know what to tell you. Go play that fucking game.
Yeah, also
It's
go
great.
play This War of Mine before
Yes,
it leaves.
play both of those. Yeah, just fucking fantastic games. And that's it for the news. Now, obviously, topic of the week this week is Gamescom.
So we're basically just going to be talking about some of the same stuff as, hey, this is coming.
I've excluded anything we've already talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I filtered it. And I've excluded a lot of things that I know that we would just not be interested in because good fucking god, there was a lot of multiplayer free-to-play bullshit in this.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't watch, Jeff Video Games, the show, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched a highlight reel, and the highlight reel was still like an hour long.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a bunch of gotcha games in there, and I was
so
like,
many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, what I did was I watched all of the trailers individually, and then anything where I was like, this is not worth being on the show, I just removed it from the list.
Yeah.
And so I have a list of stuff that at least is worth talking about, or impressed me, or whatever the case is. So hopefully I have everything that you would want to talk about. If something ends up being missed, then let me know.
Yep.
But I think I probably got everything that we want to talk about. So let's kick things off in no particular order with Cinder City, I don't. So the trailers are awful. They had 2 trailers for this game. Both of them are terrible. They had like just this annoying music over them. Just awful. But the game looks cool. And it had some really, really cool story beats in it. But
I mean, it kind of looks like a more sci-fi version of The Division.
It's a single-player narrative game, from what I understand.
And now it looks like Dead Space.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of a bunch of games. But, you know. So, full disclosure, I thought Gamescom was kind of not great.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot that leapt out to me. Like, there was a bunch of stuff that's like, yeah, that looks fine. But nothing. There wasn't a lot that grabbed me. There was some stuff.
There's a few things
here and there, and I'm sure we'll get. There's one that I'm certain you'll have in here because it was a weird looking game.
Okay. I hope so. I hope I didn't miss it. Yeah. A lot of it was just not up my alley.
Yeah.
And the stuff that was up my alley, I was like cautiously optimistic about. I'm not like I don't think there's a single thing in here where I'm gonna be like, this looks sick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of just like, oh, this looks cool. You know, so we'll kind of see. But yeah, this is one of those things where I'm like, it could be good.
Yeah,
we'll see. It didn't give me any bad vibes besides the trailer being absolutely terrible.
Yeah, and just kind of looking like a bunch of other stuff mashed together.
Yeah. But you can kind of tell when you look at games, like actual gameplay, you can kind of tell like quality, you know, like polish. And this looks polished.
It does
to me. So hopefully it ends up being good. This one I put in here just because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw this get announced on social media, and like I didn't want to be so one of the guys who was working on this announced it, and it was like, yeah, that's right, we're making a Bubsy game. And I like it took all the strength of will that I had to not reply to him and just go, why?
Oh, I'm sure many people did. I'm sure many people did.
I didn't want to be a dick. But my entire thought was why?
Why? Yeah, I don't know why either. It doesn't. It looks okay, but
yeah, it looks okay. But
like why do they insist on keeping this franchise alive?
Yeah, like this is a franchise that is like
it's always sucked.
Yeah, like this is a character that people widely know as a loser of like trying to be the next big mascot platformer. Like the first one was fine, you know, it was kind of amusing, but as early as Bubsy 2, it was like, okay, this is kind of worn out its welcome.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Like it's just, like I look at this and I go, why? Like the last one they did was really bad, and I just
the 2D one, right?
Yeah, the 3D one, but it was a side scroller. But
yeah, Atari, you guys got to pick up better shit. Like I don't know what you're doing over there.
I mean, look, if they can make it good, great. But like,
why of all like
Bubsy?
Instead of why Bubsy? Why wouldn't you just invent your own? At this point,
I have to assume it's like a mimetic thing. Like, we can get a bunch of press with people doing exactly what we're doing right now, is saying, they're making another Bubsy game again, instead of it just being something like, this looks fine, you know.
And streamers might grab onto it just to say they've played it. You know?
It's like, guys, I'm gonna play the new Bubsy game. Let's see if it's terrible or if they actually made this one good. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Which, like, I mean, I get it. You know, you want to get your game out there, and if that's what you have to do,
feels very corporate.
Yeah, but it does feel like really cynical and corporate. But I mean, like we said, it doesn't look immediately terrible. It could be terrible, but it doesn't look immediately terrible. This looks like a game, which is more than you can say for most of the Bubsy games.
Yeah, this is going to be a strong theme of the rest of this topic of the week. Is this doesn't look terrible? It just, I don't know. It looks fine
there, and it's not, you know, bursting into
There
flames.
are a couple that I think look really good, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
What's next here? Oh yeah, this one looks fucking crazy.
This is the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bonkers. How do you say it? Dench attack?
Dench attack. Yeah, Densha is Japanese for train.
It's like a fucking train
racing grind, like rail grinding.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening?
It's like racing, but also kind of like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk?
And it looks like
Look,
Jet
now he's
Set
on a
Radio.
fucking...
Yeah, and this is going on, and the whole time there's like the announcer woman voice, like the train will. I mean, she's talking in Japanese, but it's like, next
that was a giant baseball,
Fukushima Station or whatever. It's like this is crazy.
Yeah, this is someone's acid trip.
Yeah, this is right up my alley. I'm all about.
They're like,
this
hey
one.
man, I had this crazy dream last night.
The fucking giant combiner robot.
Yeah, full of train parts. Yeah, it's just so weird.
I love
but it looks
this.
so good too.
Yeah. This is by far the one I'm most excited about.
My fear is that it's going to be like, it's going to feel like a mobile game, because I thought it was at first. I was like, oh, this is like one of those auto runners where you just pick a lane.
I mean, in a sense, I imagine it probably will be to a certain extent, because it's like it's a train game,
Yeah.
Like the whole point is that you're on rails, but they're like they're trying to make being on rails the most extreme experience they possibly can.
And then you go off rails, and now you're on a fucking Ferris wheel doing.
This is already doing more than I thought you could do with a game like this, or at least that I would have thought of. So, like,
this will be a heavily streamed game. For sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
So something to keep your eyes peeled for.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the shit out of this, unless it comes out and it turns out it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, right now I'm hopeful. Like it looks fun.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Cluster Truck, except in that game you're running on the
Jumping
trucks.
from the
Yeah, but like it's got that same energy of like, how about just fucking anything? Just throw everything at the player. Everything happens. Anything happens. There are no rules.
Funny name too. Train Attack.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so that comes out in spring 2026.
Yeah, so that's my highlight of Gamescom right there.
Okay. This is Swords of Legends.
Yeah, now
terrible name.
I've lost track. Which Chinese action RPG is this? Because there's a bunch.
Let me tell you,
there's a bunch of them coming out, and there's a bunch of them that were shown at Gamescom.
Yep. I couldn't tell you what the difference is in this one, but it does look gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's nothing shown off during the show that looked like visually bad.
I beg to differ. Nothing I'm going to show. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah. So not everything was shown at Opening Night Live. There was a bunch of stuff shown like on the floor that got released, and oh boy.
Okay. Well, nothing that I saw at least.
Yeah, nothing
bad.
at Opening Night Live looked horrible. Yeah, look at this though. This looks like fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
But again, I assume it's a Souls-like, and that I'll just get absolutely demolished. But like, look how cool it looks.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. That water looks great.
Everything, yeah. Like, what engine is this?
Who knows? Maybe it's something custom. That would give them the most control over this kind of stuff.
It's a China developer.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
The lighting. I just wish I knew what kind of game it was, because I assume it's a Souls-like.
Yeah.
But there's some crazy stuff in here I've never seen in a Souls-like, like summoning
it looks
things.
It looks a little closer to Devil May Cry than your typical Souls game.
Yeah.
With like some of the crazy shit you can do. I'm
look at that.
Yeah, this is sick. I like this.
Yeah, fucking house picks up and eats you.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that boss fight in Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, look
Crystal
at that.
Chronicles. Oh yeah, and then you got the giant dragon. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yep.
It looks so cool. I hope it's good, but I just you're to your point earlier. It's like
it does look a lot like a bunch of the other Chinese developed games coming out.
Yeah.
Like the fact that I have to ask, like, genuinely, which one is this? Because there's a bunch.
This was just revealed. There's no release date or even a window for it, so no idea when this is coming out. So, all right, next up, this one looks really cool. This one was one of my favorites from the show. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This is like a survival horror. I don't know if it's a walking simulator, but there's definitely puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Routine, and it looks really cool. Like just that visual style of it. Like, look at that.
Yeah,
that looks like someone is. That looks real.
Yeah, it's got that sort of video degradation.
Yeah.
To it to make it
almost a body cam kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Without the fisheye.
Yeah. Well, there's a tiny little bit of it there. Like you can kind of see. The walls just a little bit.
Yeah, it's not egregious like the body cam games, but yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And like, look at the water pouring in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I think it's kind of like Outlast, but you do have a defense.
Yeah.
You know, at least, which is
you've
pretty
got
cool.
Like some kind of scanner there or something.
Yeah, this takes pictures in the dark, so you can see. So you like point it in the dark.
It's even got like a crappy frame rate on it.
Yeah, it's cool.
And really bad color depth. Yeah.
Yeah, like look at that. This looks gorgeous.
Yep.
I don't know what the release date on this one was, but looks really cool. Cool name.
And then you've got more like corrupted
late 2025
VHS stuff going on there.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Game Pass. Yes!
Oh, well, there you go.
Love it. Looks like it's from Lunar Software and Raw Fury. Raw Fury. Yeah, they're usually pretty good. So, looking forward to that one.
What's that shit growing on the astronaut there? There was like flowers and shit growing on the astronaut character. That was weird.
I almost didn't include this, but I thought I would. This is Absalom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like a... Looks almost like a Golden Axe.
Yeah, like a beat 'em up kind of thing.
Yeah, but my guess is a little bit deeper because there was like some like special moves and like look at this, like very pretty. Also,
kind of looks like Hades.
Yeah, that art style is really permeated.
Yeah, you got the little frog baby there and the frog wizard.
Yeah, and these are two different characters you can play as. So that's pretty cool. Glad we're seeing a beat 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, I don't know if it's more of an action RPG beat 'em up type thing, or if it's just like, old school beat 'em ups.
I would assume that it's got some kind of skill tree or something in there because
I hope so. Makes the game a little bit more.
It just seems like the kind of thing you would put in that. No Xbox release.
Oh yeah,
interesting.
Good catch. Yeah. So something to watch for. Also, it doesn't say Switch 2. It just says Switch.
It doesn't. I mean, well, if it's coming out October 9th, they've probably been working on this for a while.
Yeah, it could just be that there's no Switch 2 version of the game. But I mean, you can still play Switch games on Switch 2.
It'll still run on it, so.
Yeah.
And who knows?
And it's not like it's a graphically heavy game, so.
Yeah, they might. Well, I don't know how good that really crisp art will look upscaled. You might have some like aliasing, like some upscaling artifacts on it. But I mean, there's nothing that would prevent them from doing the Switch 2 patch post launch. So
true. This one looks real cool too. Long gone. So this.
Yeah, I looked at this and I thought, I'm more into what was that? Oh God, what was that? Shit. I
lost your train of thought.
No, I knew the name of the game when I saw this. I was like, oh, this looks like that game. And now I've forgotten the name of that game. The one that looked like this, really pixelated, but also still 3D.
Lone Survivor?
No, it was
Somerville.
No, the fact that there's so many of these.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
It was the one with like the weird fungus.
Oh, I have no idea.
Shit, the fungus that like goes away when it's exposed to light. Shit, it's a really simple name. Hold on.
Inside Limbo.
No. It's more recent. When exposed to light. Yeah, I'm just searching that.
Sometimes that works.
Yeah. It's just about using UV light to combat fungal infection. Damn it! I played the demo for it. Fuck.
UV. That does ring a bell. Using UV light. Hmm. Did you search for that?
No.
Using
Game about
using
fungus. Fuck. What was it called?
Schedule 1. No, it's not Schedule 1. That's the it does ring a bell. I think
it was like set in I don't know, some Slavic territory, I think.
Well, we'll move on if we figure it out, or if someone out there can correct us on what the name is. We'll set that in our corrections next week. But no, this one caught my eye, not specifically because of the artwork, but because of the humor. It looks amusing. Like, the character has voiceovers. He talks, and he says funny things, and it just looks visually impressive and interesting. And I just like narrative games like this, and I don't play them often enough. So it looks really cool. And I think it has a release date that's not too far off. No, it doesn't have a release date. Just wishlist now. Oh, here's the one I was talking to you about. Did you see this one finally? PVKK?
Oh, yeah. This looks so good, dude.
So this is the one that we talked about last week, where you man a cannon, and you're like the sort of the border patrol planetary cannon person.
Mm-hmm.
And you upgrade your cannon and your scanners and your aiming calculator, and you have to like figure out who's a threat and who's not. And there's also like this political story that's going on in the background, just like in Papers, Please.
Yeah.
Makes you make moral choices. Like, it just looks so good. The only thing that was disappointing to me about this trailer was the end of the trailer. The release date.
Oh.
It's a lot further off than I thought. I thought it was going to be like within the next few months, but it says summer 2026. So we got a year for this one, potentially. But it looks really good. Can't wait for this one. I hope it turns out really well for them.
Yeah.
This one I've included in here just because...
Oh, God, yeah.
I kind of had to.
What the fuck is going on with this game?
I don't know, man. This is so. There's a couple of things I learned about this game. So number one, this is apparently a sequel to Black Ops 2.
Okay.
Which, why they did it this way, who the fuck knows? Also, it looks like they've brought back like wall running and like super sliding and all that like advanced stuff that people didn't want anymore. So why they're bringing it back, not entirely sure. That being said, though, it does have two features that really appeal to me. Can you guess what those are?
Does it have a survival mode?
It does have a survival mode.
All right.
And it's co-op.
Oh.
And you can play the whole campaign in co-op as well.
Oh.
For the first time in Call of Duty history. So that's really cool. Yeah, it's got like a roguelite survival mode where you are in the city. I guess the whole game takes place mostly in just this big city, and in the roguelite mode, you have access to the whole city. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I really hope that turns out well, because me love some co-op. And this will be on Game Pass day one, I assume, as well. So, great.
Yeah, I was just so confused looking at it, like wondering why does this?
Yeah, they're having like an acid trip, man.
Yeah, and like what is going on here? Like, if this was like the zombies mode or something, like then it would make perfect sense, because there are no rules there. It's fucking do whatever you want. But like for the main game, like wasn't this supposed to be a quote unquote realistic shooter series at some point?
I think they've. I don't know. It's whatever they want it to be at this point. I do know that Black Ops 1 and 2 had a lot of like psycho trauma, drug paraphernalia, craziness going on. So if this is a sequel to 2, then it kind of makes sense. Also, what the fuck is this? It's like a top-down shooter.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
There was a top-down shooter Call of Duty game. I don't remember what it was called. I've never played any of the Black Ops games, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you'll never play it, but Black Ops 1 is amazing. It's so good. It has probably the best campaign in Call of Duty. I don't even know if the last few Call of Duties had a campaign, to be honest with you. And it's so weird that there's 2 Black Ops games in a row, because last year they had Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
And then a year later we get Black Ops 7. So I don't know. This series is strange, but the games are not in development for a year. They have 3 studios that continue to do the old switcheroo. So, I don't know what to think about it, but I do when someone says co-op and someone says co-op roguelite, I'm very interested. So we'll see where that goes. All right, next one. This one was crazy. Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, which you would think, okay, another Lego Batman game. Yay. Which was my immediate thought. But the longer you watch this, the more I go, this does not look like your typical Lego game. So this looks like an ode to the Arkham series. Because it has...
But Lego,
yeah. But it also has odes to all of the Batman lore. Like, you see references to The Dark Knight. You see references to Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
You see references to the TV cartoon show. Like, it seems like an amalgamation of all of the...
That was the fucking game.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Fuck. I've been trying to find it this entire time.
Holstein game.
Holstin. I knew that it had a really simple name.
Oh, yeah, that game. The one that goes in 2D and 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, weird. This game has, like, Arkham combat in it. It's not like Lego combat where you're just running up to someone and you just punch them and they die.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like actual Arkham combat, and then they showed off the Arkham stealth sections. As well. So it looked, and even that's straight ripped from Arkham, putting the Batman symbol on the wall and it blows out. And then the car from Batman Arkham's in there as well, but then they have cars from all the movies and this is straight out of The Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
So it's like an ode to Batman. And it also does not have 70,000 characters to pick from like most Lego games do. It only has 7. So it's a much more tightly focused experience. So this one's on my radar now because I think most of the Lego games are just kind of a rinse and repeat, put a new coat on it.
Yeah, it's a fun formula, but it doesn't really change that much.
No. This seems like a whole new thing. So I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. I mean, they pump out those Lego games pretty regularly, so having a template to work from makes a lot of sense. For
sure. And they're mostly aimed at kids who probably just don't care about the finer things like that. So.
Yeah.
But this seems more up my alley, so I'm going to keep my eyes on this one. I included this one barely because there's no real gameplay here. It just says in-engine footage, which I'm a little skeptical about because it looks more like a cinematic to me. Yeah, does that look like gameplay to you?
It is probably like an in-engine cinematic. It's probably not like a pre-rendered thing.
That looks pretty gorgeous, though, if that's the case.
Sure, but I mean,
look at that.
Yeah, well, we've seen games that look this good.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The fact that this is from Saber gives me the willies as well. That team seems to work on like 8 games at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason I really included it, because at first I thought this was like Euro Truck Simulator or something like that. But then you get to the end of the video.
And it takes a turn.
And you're like, oh, you have to drive through like a fucking hurricane or tornado?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like what is this game? And so that's the only reason I included it today, because that's the question. Because they don't show you actual gameplay.
No.
The whole thing's just in-engine. But I'm interested. I just don't know if it's going to turn out to be something more than it is, or if it's just a trucking game and this was just like a hook. You know? But like, look at like if that's like the kind of gameplay where you're like racing through like a thing, and it's a PS5 exclusive too, by the looks of it, which is interesting.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're delivering like supplies amongst a disaster or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe it's a prequel to what's that fucking game where you rebuild after the disaster?
Roadcraft.
Yeah,
the one that came out recently, right? Yeah. Maybe this is a spinoff. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where this goes, but I thought it at least had a hook.
Yeah.
As opposed to just being like, oh, it's a truck simulator. Yeah. Onimusha, Way of the Sword got a gameplay trailer finally. And up until this point, I have not been interested in this at all. But this trailer kind of piqued my interest a little bit. I was like, oh.
It looks kind of cool.
It looks, the combat looks kind of visceral and interesting. And
this part is weird, though. The way the lighting on those panels worked, that was weird.
Like, and all the things disappeared.
They were super bright.
Yeah. It is early still. But,
yeah, it's still early.
Yeah. So. But it is Capcom, and I kind of want to just give them the benefit of the doubt because they don't seem to miss lately.
No. This looks really cool. Capcom, like, look at that. We'll be looking at.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it just looks. It looks good. I don't know if it's my type of game or not because I've never played an Onimusha game, and I don't know how hard this game is supposed to be. I don't know if it's Souls difficult or if it's just.
Well, it's a little bit different because the Onimusha games at least started out as being kind of like melee combat focused Resident Evil almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they were from fixed angles, and you were fighting like demons and stuff with a sword.
I never played those games.
Yeah. So, but this is obviously a little bit different from that because it's you're fighting multiple enemies and doing like crowd control. So it's a little closer to Devil May Cry, which makes sense. That's
full camera control and everything.
It's also a Capcom game. So
yeah, giving it the benefit of the doubt for now.
Yeah.
I think it'll turn out well. Whether it turns out to be for me or not, I don't know.
Yeah,
I hope it gets a demo. That's kind of my
DMC5 had a demo, so
yeah, that game wasn't for me.
No, but like Capcom has a pretty good record of putting out demos. They had a demo for the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah, that's true. 7.
Yeah.
All right, next up. The next game from Ron Gilbert. I think that's his name, right?
I don't know.
Did I get his name wrong? Shit. It'll say it in the trailer. But this is Death by Scrolling. And it looked Ron Gilbert. There it is. Yeah. I can't remember what he used to work on, but that name rings a bell. Ron Gilbert. Games. Wow, that's a lot of games. So he worked on Return to Monkey Island.
Oh, the Monkey Island guy. Okay.
Yeah. The Cave, Deathspank, the Penny Arcade Adventures games. Whole lot of stuff I've never heard of.
Yeah, but if he was like he's a LucasArts
Maniac
guy.
Mansion.
Yeah, so he's a LucasArts guy. So
yeah, he's a LucasArts.
Long career, reliable track record.
85 to today.
Yeah.
So got a long lineage. But it looks entertaining. It definitely screams indie game to me,
sure.
But it looks fun.
It looks like this is going to be a bit of a deep pull. It looks like fucking King's Knight on the NES, which was turned into a mobile game that Noctis plays on his phone in Final Fantasy 15.
Oh,
because it's an old Square game. This looks better than King's Knight, by the way.
Well, there you go.
King's Knight is not great.
No. Yeah, so I thought I would include that just because it looks interesting.
Yeah.
What else we got? Moonlighter 2. I've already gushed about this game quite a bit.
Yeah.
or this series, I guess, more than the sequel, because I played the demo and I had some control issues with it. But it's I did not know this game was going into early access, which is a little disappointing because that means it's probably at least a year away from that date.
Yeah.
And that date is still a little ways out. I think it's like November, which is not a great time to release a game in. Oh, October 23rd. Yeah. So it'll probably be at least until October 2026 before the full game comes out. So a little disappointing on that front, but hopefully it turns out great because I absolutely love that first game. It's so good. This one shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that they were doing more Cult of the Lamb stuff.
I can't believe they're still doing more Cult of the Lamb stuff. It's a great game.
Yeah,
but
and what surprised me is that this is DLC.
It's massive DLC, apparently.
Yeah. I was like, I looked at this and I said, wow, this looks like they're ramping up for a sequel, but apparently this is DLC. But it looks like it's going to be a lot of DLC because it looks like there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, this is the second one, so they just don't seem to want to leave this game.
It did pretty well for them.
Oh, yeah. Have you played it?
No.
Oh, I'd recommend it. It's really good. It's like part Hades, part city, or like town.
Yeah, I know how the game works. Like I've seen a lot of coverage of it. Yeah. I do plan on playing it at some point. It's just, getting the time.
Yeah. It's got one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a long time. It's really catchy. You'll be humming some tunes. This is one of those games where like I went to bed after playing it and would be like,
Yeah.
It's just really, really good soundtrack. It's coming. How come until 2026 though? I don't know. That team's kind of hooked on that game. Like I said, I kind of wish that they would move on.
Well, it'll by that time I'll be done with Final Fantasy 16. So
yeah, I am curious what you're going to play next.
Yeah,
you got a lot on that plate.
I sure do.
Next up is Enshrouded, getting an update. I've been keeping my eye on this game because I love me some crafting, survival, story-based narrative games. And this one seems like it's going to be the next big one. It's been in early access for a little bit, but as you can see, it's very, 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 very pretty. And sort of the hook of the story of the game is that, if you've played like The Forest or if you've played Valheim or Grounded, anything like that, you kind of know the gist of it. Build a base, gear up, go out in the wilderness, get better gear, come back,
kill things, turn them into your new gear.
Yeah, turn them into your new gear and progress deeper and deeper into the game. But the idea or the hook here is that the area that you go into is like as the name said, it's enshrouded in fog. Just like death fog. And I think it either like slowly damages you or prevents you from seeing a certain distance, or I don't know. There's some sort of like mechanic of going into the fog, and sort of returning safely, is the idea. And I really want to play this game, but I'm doing my best to be patient for the final release because it seems like it's really, really, really up my alley. like Valheim level, 150 hour plus type interest in this game. So I hope it turns out well. Boom! Project Spectrum is the next one. I think this is the gameplay trailer, which I have not seen. I saw the the story cinematic trailer that they showed at the opening night live, and it looked really creepy. It seems like this girl is like trapped in like a time loop, but she's also the villain.
Yeah.
Which I thought you were playing her, but in this footage it seems like you're playing someone who's investigating her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you switch between two characters at certain points, maybe. But it looks very intriguing. Very intriguing.
At first I was looking at this and I was like, okay, it looks like a, spooky game. There's plenty of those. And then they did that thing where it's like, oh, did it awaken the monster or are you the monster? And then it shows you from the perspective of the monster. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now
that
you've
could
got
be
my
cool.
attention. That could be cool.
Exactly. Yeah, as the trailer was going on, I was like slowly getting more interested, and then they hooked me with that thing at the end where I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool twist.
Mm-hmm.
Be the creature. You
At
know?
least it could be. Like we could just be looking we could be looking at another evolved situation.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah, pull the rug under from beneath us. But
Yeah.
it looks very pretty. I haven't seen this footage before, so looks very cool. It looks like it's another Chinese studio.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. I kind of don't want to watch a lot of it though. Let me see. Skip ahead a little bit. Did it have a release date? Oh yeah, see, there's the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, you do play as the creature. Look at that. My only fear is that this is a multiplayer game because I don't know. It's kind of unclear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it could just turn out to be like a 1v4 thing, like Evolve. Like I wouldn't be against it having a multiplayer mode, but it seemed as though it was like a single or like a story focused thing. So I don't know.
Yeah. Also, it's got a bad name. Like, just remove the project. Just Spectrum. It's fine. You know. I hate games that leave project in the title. Just remove that. But it looks very intriguing, so we're gonna keep our eye on that one. This one I'm just doing just because I can kind of have to. This is the new game from the Black Myth Wukong team.
Yep.
Which apparently is not a sequel. It's its own thing. But apparently they're also working on Wukong 2. So, I don't know. I guess they just feel like that's what their niche is going to be. Is Souls-like Chinese mythological stories. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot to pull from in Chinese mythology, so...
It's true. I wonder how many of those games are going to be played before people go, okay, you know,
who knows?
Yeah, definitely not for me. I tried Wukong and I hated it. So it was one of those games where it's a Souls-like, but it's like the animations just are too long and you get trapped in them, and it just It's like I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to switch halfway through.
That logo looks like an electric sperm.
Yeah, it does. That would suck.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Capcom again. Yep. Resident Evil Requiem. I believe there was a different gameplay shown. I didn't watch it on purpose because I want to be very cautious of how much I absorb this game because I played the shit out of 7 and 8. I'm still very confused about this game though because I thought this would be a direct sequel to 8. But it seems like it's like another complete, not a reboot, but just like
we're focusing on a different character.
Yeah, like I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't finish 8's DLC though, so maybe I should go do that to find out if there's a reason that that this might not have a connection, like a direct connection to 8. But one thing I will say from this trailer, which was kind of limited, is that a word? The scope didn't seem very big. It just seemed like a really, really tiny, quick chunk, but with not a lot of varying things. You're basically... The gameplay part of this is basically just following your mom. And that's basically it. Like, I didn't see any gameplay beyond just walking.
Well, the fact that what they showed off initially was this character as an adult. So this is probably like the prologue to the game. So there's probably not much beyond that. This looks like fucking PT going down the hall. This I imagine is probably the prologue.
Yeah, that's a good call. I wonder why they decided to show this as the gameplay reveal though, because it's not really involved. It looks good.
I mean, maybe,
and it's also scary. I
yeah,
will say that.
maybe they want to save deeper gameplay for later.
Another
Who knows?
time. Yeah.
Maybe they want to.
Um,
Maybe they want to have it so it's not going to get like, swallowed up by the news of 20 other games being announced.
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Man, I knew this guy was either gonna. He was.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
was.
toast.
He was either gonna. He was either gonna attack them or he was gonna get killed horribly. Like,
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah.
at that and I was like, dude, you've got. There's only two possibilities for you
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. You got a red shirt on.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Great acting though.
Yeah.
I was genuinely scared for her. I was like, oh man, she's terrified. Which, if you saw a man get bagged and sliced,
Yeah.
I probably would be freaking out too. But it's definitely scary. And then this ending, I didn't catch what happens. Did you? Something happens because she turns around after something happens, and I didn't catch it. Let's see if we can catch it. Because it goes like, all you hear is like a, and something happens very quickly in the frame, but I couldn't tell what it was. Now I only watched it one time, so. Okay, here it is. Yeah.
Oh, it
No.
looks like the guy came up behind her.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I saw what looked like a shadow of a dude.
Can it do slow-mo on here?
It just yeah. Yeah, see,
I saw it.
Yeah, it looks like an arm came up with a knife.
God damn it. Can't get that fucking one frame.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. It's like one frame after that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I hope that the vibes of this being scary is a good indicator that the game is going back to more of how 7 was. Because you haven't played 7 or 8 yet, right? So 7 is more of like an ode to like the scarier games in Resident Evil, like the horror games and slower pace. And 8's more of an action game with some horror elements. So my hope is that this is sort of a return to 7, because I liked 7 better than 8. 8 did have a one horror section that was like strictly like old school style, and it was terrifying.
Is it being stalked by the big scary lady's daughters?
No, the baby.
Oh.
Well, yeah. There's like a big baby.
That's not even the only. Well, it wasn't a Capcom game at the time. They own the franchise now. I was going to say it's not even the only Capcom game with a giant baby. Giant baby.
Yeah, it's like a giant baby corpse that follows you.
Clock Tower has a giant baby.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Babies are scary.
Yeah.
I know you won't be interested in this one, but I'm somewhat interested in this one. This is Everwind, and as you can tell, it looks very much like Minecraft.
Yeah, it looks like Minecraft.
Yeah, when I was watching this, I was like, if I was to picture Minecraft 2, I think this is what I would picture.
Minecraft 2, yeah.
Yeah, just like a better visually...
Slightly.
You know.
But it's made by the Arma people.
Oh, is this made by the Arma people?
Yeah, Bohemia Interactive. Oh. Or at the very least, it's published by them. I saw their logo.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The first part doesn't look all that interesting or different, but then you get into like shipbuilding like that, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, now it's Raft.
All right. Yeah, now it's Raft in the skies. So now
it's Sky Raft.
I didn't gravitate to Raft because you didn't have enough control, over the ship. I'm sure eventually you do. But it's like, why can't I have that immediately? It feels like it takes too long to get there. I'm like, I just want to be able to drive somewhere. Pilot my ship.
Well, that's not really how the game works. It's
I know.
Initially, there's the only places to go are places like once you get you get like a signal tracker and stuff like that, and you'll get the ability to steer the ship and stuff like you can get a rudder that lets you steer and stuff like that. You can get the ability to go forward or backward. but that like the other locations, they don't spawn until you get like the signal thing, and you have to follow the signal to them.
Gotcha.
So there wouldn't really be anywhere to go. It would just kind of be like random islands.
Right. Yeah, this looks cool. I don't know whether it'll turn out great or not, but it looks at least differentiated from games like Minecraft to be interesting. So something for me. This one came out of fucking nowhere. A Star Trek VR game called Infection. Did you see this one?
I didn't actually.
Yeah, so this is a VR game. I think it's exclusive for MetaQuest 3.
Well, then I'm not playing it.
Well, I don't have any VR headsets either. But you play as a Vulcan on a starship where this like infection is, like you can see here, like infecting the ship. And I guess it's...
Is this that Voyager episode where everybody de-evolves?
No,
except
I hope
now
not.
Now they're going back to fungus like in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
God, I hope not. But you get infected.
You don't want to fuck Lizard Janeway and have weird lizard babies?
No. I had to think about that for a second, but no. Yeah, see, he gets infected too, and can use powers that the infection gives him. See,
I wonder why this is a Star Trek game.
That's exactly what I was wondering. I was like, this was your idea for a Star Trek game?
Like this, I mean, I guess you could throw an existing brand on it, but this seems like the kind of thing that'd have enough to carry itself, you know?
Right? Like, if I wanted a Star Trek VR game, I want something like Bridge Commander or whatever it was, Bridge Crew, where you're like, that kind of thing. Like, why did we get this and not Bridge Crew 2?
Yeah.
It's a little strange.
And why is this not like Star Infection, its own original IP or something like that? I don't know.
It's a little strange, but I thought I would at least keep it. They also announced a Star Trek Voyager game.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Do you get to fuck Lizard Janeway in that one?
I don't know. That one's very... I didn't include that in our sort of sizzle reel here because it's... I don't know. They don't show a whole lot. It seems very... I don't even know what the gameplay is. It's very odd. But it does say it's for consoles. So at first I was like, oh, this is going to be a mobile
or something
pile of poop. But then they were like, no, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And I was like, okay. It's like your ship, your crew, the galaxy is yours to explore. And it's like, why is there a Star Trek Voyager game in 2025? Like, it's just really weird. Yeah, very strange. This looks really cute. Really cute.
Oh, I hadn't seen this.
Oh, this looks really cute. So this is a cozy game, but with combat.
Yeah.
And you're exploring this world with your mobile house here.
Yeah, somebody watched Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too, yeah. And you can customize the house, and you also have these little creatures that you find that can help you. And you're exploring this like fog, as you can see there, this like foggy area. And anytime you plant the house down, it pushes the fog away to a certain distance. And it's all about exploring and crafting, and I that's the hook, at least. I don't know the deeper gameplay mechanics, but those are the critters that help you. They're kind of like Pikmin.
They're taken almost exactly out of Princess Mononoke.
Oh, there you go. Well, this looks like an ode to Studio Ghibli type.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but looks very pretty, very gorgeous. Bloomwalker is the name of the game.
Yeah. That's just fucking Calcifer.
Is that also a Studio Ghibli?
That's the fire. That's the living fire in the fireplace from Howl's Moving Castle.
Maybe this is a Studio Ghibli thing. I don't know. I don't know who the maker is. This is a long video though. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, who the fuck's making this?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's just happy to be here.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, nothing. Netmarble? I see Netmarble.
Yeah. Here, let me hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I wanna get.
And it's an Xbox exclusive too, which is interesting. Well, Xbox and PC, but
Let me. No, I don't want ambience. I just want to actually no. Maybe a scene from the movie would probably get us like copyright struck. So let me just. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you. Let's see. Where's that chat? There it is. I'm just gonna send you this, and you can put that up, and we'll see. Like, does that not look like exactly the same?
It looks pretty close. except he's not in a pot. But it's pretty close.
Yeah, like, but you see what I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Yeah, he was played by Billy Crystal, of all people.
I'm gonna look up this Netmarble Corp. Who is Netmarble Corp?
I think they do like mobile games.
It's a South Korean game developer. And their website is not loading.
And it will probably also be in Korean.
Oh, there we go. It's just loading very, very slowly. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's got to come all the way from South Korea.
Yeah. It's in English.
Remember when that actually used to make a difference?
Yep. Not no more. It does make a difference for gaming, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So they're also working on Game of Thrones King's Road. That huge mobile game, action RPG. King of Fighters AFK, which I guess is also a mobile game.
Like an idle,
King Arthur.
An idle game, probably.
Yeah, and King Arthur Legends Rise. Those are all mobile games.
Yep, like I said.
So why all of a sudden they've been given what looks like a AAA?
I mean, why not? It looks cool.
Oh yeah, it looks gorgeous. I'm very. This is like, it's on my list now. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not a cozy game person a whole lot of time, but this looks kind of cool. And there is combat. I didn't get to.
You don't want to play that game where you just stoke the bonfire on the beach.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, good lord. What the hell is that? Where's the combat? There was combat here. There's puzzles. Oh, look at that. Oh no, don't eat the little white dudes. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, it is like Peekman.
Yeah, this got dark real fast. Yeah, so there is combat here. So you got like a slingshot.
Oh, now it looks like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. God, it looks so pretty though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Man. All right. Moving on. This one probably more for me than for you, but maybe. Rave. Yeah, rave.
But RAEV. Rave.
Yeah, rave. Yeah, that's a weird name. But it's a town builder, but it's on a much bigger scale. So at first it just is like, hey, yeah, you have fox people and you're building a town. But then it like expands to
you're building Furryville.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, see, and then it's like a freaking like
that's the bees.
Yeah, it's the bees. Yeah, then you're like traveling the world, and then you can like it looks just kind of interesting.
Furry colonialism.
It's almost like Ogre Battle if you could like make towns and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on this one.
Yeah, I might check that out.
Yeah, I don't know what the release date is. Let's see. Just a wish list now. There's a lot of those.
Such a weird name. Rive.
Well,
I think Arnold.
It's definitely rave because they call the citizens ravens.
But they're foxes.
I know. I thought it was.
They passed up like the most obvious. They could have even turned that V into like a crow with the beak. Like, what are they doing?
I don't know. Don't know who's developing it either because it doesn't say. But looks kind of cool. Where Winds Meet, another one of these Chinese mythology games, but this one we've seen before many times, and it finally has a release date. Usurpation. Yeah, I love stuff like that where I'm just like, I don't know what the hell that means, man. I shouldn't have to do, research.
Yeah.
To understand these games.
You're gonna have to play like all 500 Romance of the Three Kingdoms games
just to understand any of it.
Yeah. Get your lesson in Chinese military history.
Apparently, this is a huge game, though. Apparently, it's a 100 to 150 hour game.
Oh, yeah.
So this is not small. There we go. November 14th. Open world action RPG. And I thought you would like this one because it's from the creators of Settlers. Did you ever play Settlers back in the day?
I didn't actually.
Or Settlers. I guess some people say Settlers and Settlers. I don't know. But yeah, it was a cute game. I didn't play the whole series, but I played a few of the games. But I guess this is from those guys, and I guess they probably don't own the Settlers IP.
Yeah,
is my guess. So they're making their own shit.
I was more of a Age of Empires guy.
Yeah, Settlers was a little different.
Yeah. It's not exclusively about combat.
No, it's more about the town building than it is the combat for sure. But thought I'd put that in there. It's coming out. I
do like Banished, though, so...
Banished is great. Yeah, love Banished.
My sister, Sarah, will probably like this game. She likes games like this.
You'd probably like Wandering Village, if you liked Banished. It's very, very challenging type of, micromanaging.
Yeah.
But yeah, December 11th for Pioneers of Pagonia.
No, it's my dead grandfather's birthday.
Wow.
Love you, Grandpa.
Love you, Grandpa. This one I almost didn't put on, but the end of the trailer kind of hooked me a little bit. The gameplay, I think this game was shown off too early.
What is this?
1348 ex voto.
Oh,
bad name.
Okay.
Should have just been 1348, but
you can't trademark that. That's just a number.
Oh, true. But it looks pretty interesting. It's like a third-person action adventure. Doesn't look all that like amazing or anything like that. And then some of this combat just looks a little.
The fucking haircut on him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, to be honest with you, because he or she does talk at the end, but I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. But here, I think it's a boy. He's a pretty big boy, though.
Probably voiced by a woman.
Yeah. But that last piece there gave me chills. From it's from the Dear Villagers guys. They don't usually miss. So
it looks a little early in some places.
That's what I mean. Like I'm like, why is this shown already? Like this, I feel like this could have used another 6 months.
But then in other places, like this looks fantastic. This almost looks live action. It looks so good. And then there are some other spots where it's like,
yeah, the combat is specifically. I was like, ooh, you need some more time here. See, and that jump looked a little floaty.
Where it like suddenly drops. It's like, it just little foibles here and there of like,
needs some polishing.
Needs a little bit more polish, but for the most part, it looks really good. Like the lighting and stuff looks great.
Yeah, I when I was watching this, I first thought it was another Plague Tale game.
Oh,
so it kind of gives that vibe.
It looks more like a Kingdom Come Deliverance kind of thing to me. But they also showed off DLC for that here. So
yes, they did. Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that one. I don't think it's got a release date. Yeah, just early 2026. I included this one because I thought it was funny that they're still making these games. Have you ever played the Styx games?
No.
So this is the Goblin stealth game. Have you ever heard of this one? This is the third game in the series.
No.
See this guy?
Oh,
remember him?
He's
basically always been like an Xbox kind of a character.
Yeah, I have a vague memory of this.
It's kind of like a stealth. It's like Splinter Cell in a fantasy world, but with comedy.
Oh, speaking of Splinter Cell, you see they're doing that an animated
Death
series.
Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
apparently Michael Ironside is in it, but he's not Sam Fisher. What are you doing, guys?
It's Ubisoft. They don't fucking know what they're doing. But yeah, I thought I would at least mention this because it had a cute trailer, and these games have always been interesting to me. I like stealth games. There's not enough of them these days. Speaking of Splinter Cell. And I think it has a wish list now. Yeah, there's no release date. Oh, this one kind of came after Gamescom, but But I thought I would include it here. Silksong finally got a release date.
Has a date.
Good Lord.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's very soon, so...
It's very soon, so we won't have to wait long to see, but I still say we'll see.
I'm pretty confident that they put a date on it because they're confident that they'll hit it.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 weeks away, so they'll hit it.
But still, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. It's not
like there hasn't been last minute cancellations or delays before in this.
Let me tell you, if they announce the release date and then 2 weeks later say no, that's pretty fucking sad.
I almost want them to say no, but tomorrow.
Yeah. We're delaying the game September 7th.
On the eve of release, it's like, oh no, wait, sorry. We need one more day.
Yeah, sorry, did we say the 4th? We meant the 14th. Yeah. But it looks gorgeous. It looks great. Apparently, it's like 4 times the size of Hollow Knight.
Well, they've been working on it for 7 years, so yeah.
Yeah. You know what I think happened with this game? I think they just couldn't contain themselves. I think they just kept making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's basically what they said, is they just were enjoying making it so much that they were like, let's just make more until we've made everything we want to make. We can we can release it whenever we want. We'll just keep going and make absolutely everything we want. So it's taken 7 years, and apparently it's going to be fucking way bigger than Hollow Knight, which is already a huge game, in which I will now have to play.
Yeah, man. Hollow Knight's great, man. I never beat the final boss, but
maybe
I beat
that's
the rest
what I'll
of the
play
game.
after Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, sure. That'd be cool. Great game.
I wonder if I'll finish 16 before this comes out.
Yeah, you're pretty close to the end. You're not that far.
Yeah, it feels like I'm getting there.
Yeah. But yeah, this looks great. Great. I mean, I love Hollow Knight. It's great.
It's weird to think that her head is like the same length as her body.
Yeah, this makes me want to replay Hollow Knight. Apparently, Hollow Knight beat its concurrent player record after this was announced.
Yeah, I bet.
I guess people saw this and were just like, "Oh, I got to go play the old one.
Yeah,
gotta get ready.
Gotta get those reflexes back up."
Yep.
I remember, I fucking remember people saying, like, when Metroid Dread came out, it's like, "Oh, forget this. Silksong's coming out next year and it's going to be way better." I'm like, guys, what are you fucking talking about? Silksong's not coming out next year. And I was right.
Yep. My only tip for you with Hollow Knight is treat it like Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
If you get to a place where you're like, this is too hard,
just go somewhere else.
Go somewhere else. It's one of those games where you can tackle it in any.
Oh, believe me, I know.
order.
I've been fucking hearing about Hollow Knight for like a decade.
It's great, man. It's so good. It's really, really good. It's not as hard as people lead on, because that's what turned me off immediately. I played it and got really frustrated and then quit, and then I came back to it a year or two later, and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Porn artists are going to do unspeakable things to this character. I just know it.
You made it so dark all of a sudden. All right, what else we got? Thought I would mention this. Satisfactory is getting a console release date.
Okay.
I might play this with my buddy. I'm going to talk to him and find out if he is interested in this. November 4th. It's still a ways away.
Yeah.
But I've always been interested in playing this game, but this is not a game you can play alone. It's just not. You can if you really are that,
insane.
In
the membrane.
In the membrane.
Or really anywhere else.
Yeah. Just having a second person really cuts down on a lot of the busy work. It's not monotonous. It's just there's a lot of like stuff you have to pay attention to. It's if it's a factory game, so like, while you're out doing this, something shut down at the factory that you forgot to put. There's always something. So having two people, one can stay at the factory, one can go out and explore or whatever the case is, or build or
What are you even building in this game? Is it just whatever?
It's factory. So you are basically sent to this planet to mine its resources. So you start off by mining like it's basically like copper and silver and other stuff like that. And the more you make, the more you can explore, the more you can build. And
but like, what is the product you're building in the factory?
I don't think you're building anything. I think you're just mining stuff, and you.
What's coming off what's in the box? What's in the box?
It's parts to make more factory stuff.
Oh.
So it's just like an endless factory building.
Okay, I see.
Crazy. But it's not like you're just building the same things over and over again. Like, you constantly are upgrading. Like, there's like a leveling system in the game where you like level up and now you can build new things. Yeah. It's cool. It's just very deep. Like, very deep. I didn't get very far in it, but I could see where it was going, and I was like, I'm gonna need help.
Yeah.
All right, next game is Buy Sweet Carol, which looks fucking phenomenal. This looks great. This looks like a Disney movie come to life. This is amazing.
It's a little stiffer than that, but
well, it's a side-scrolling narrative game.
Yeah.
So it is a little stiffer, but like, it looks great.
Yeah, here it looks great, but like the cinematics before, it was like, I can see where they skipped out on the animation budget. Probably because they're focusing on the games, like the in-game animation.
Yeah. Or it's just a stylistic choice.
Or, yeah. Well, the fact that it looks so much smoother in-game makes me think, no, it's a budgetary thing. Choice. Yeah.
But it looks great. Looks really cool. I love this art style. It's beautiful. And it's also weird.
Yeah, I noticed that when the little girl's head popped off
and started sprouting legs and stuff. Yeah. It's like a Disney suspense thriller. It's very weird. Yeah. Looks very cool. Very, very cool. maybe even horror. Who knows?
Makes me think of Clock Tower. Bringing that up again. Yeah. The teenage girl going around this creepy dark house.
Yeah, it just looks really, really cool. I don't know if it has a release date. Let's see. I don't know who Chris Darlis is, but that's part of the logo. So I don't know if this is like a book, maybe, that they're turning into a game.
Or maybe it's just like American McGee's Alice.
So that's like the writer or the director or something, maybe.
Or Tyler Perry's What the Fuck Ever.
Well, let me look it up. What's his name? Chris Darlis. Is it Darlis? Yeah, Darlis.
It's too small for me to read with my busted ass
I can't
eyes.
find who that is. Chris Darlis.
Well, whatever.
Oh, Daryl's.
Oh, does it say Daryl's?
ILS. Chris Daryl's is an Italian artist, writer, and director.
Oh, well, there you go.
Creator of indie classic Remothered. Which I've heard of that one. But it is way different than this game, though. That's for sure. Okay, well, cool. This is just another update for Will Follow the Light. Sort of a walking simulator / exploration game. It's kind of piqued my interest since I saw it. A lot of cool elements in this.
If you're not the lead dog, the view never changes.
If you're not the lead dog, the view never changes.
That means you're staring at another dog's ass the whole time.
Oh. Good Lord. Does it have a release date? No, it feels like this game's been in development for a while. But hey, look at that. You can become a playtester if you want.
Ooh.
God Save Birmingham. Have you seen this yet?
No.
This game looks fucking crazy. People are going bonkers over this game. This is a pre-alpha, just as a heads up. This is a pre-alpha build, so there's some jankiness and some issues here.
That UI says very early. It's like, what's that? It's a bar.
Yeah, it's exactly. But it looks great. So this is like an ye olde time zombie game.
Okay.
With some crafting and some great gore. So this is just showing off like the crafting stuff. It's not a long trailer.
What? Why is it lit inside the pot when the flame is beneath it?
That's a good question. I mean, it's pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha!
Pre-alpha for a reason. Yeah, see, so like, look at that. When you chop, like your axe actually gets stuck in things. So like he missed there and he hit, like, look at that. That's so cool. He, like, when he missed that guy, he went into the wood and he had to like pull it back out. Oh yeah, he throws the bucket.
Now here's the question: can you stick it on their heads? And they're like, "Oh well,
that's a good question."
That's my impression of a British zombie. I can't see, governor. It just sounds like a British.
I can't see. Give me some party. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you can sign up for the pre-alpha test, but looks cool. This one's Beyond These Stars, which this is one that has me very interested. So this is another one that's kind of like Wandering Village, as you can see, but it's in space.
It's a space whale.
It's a space whale thing, but you're doing you're building a town on it. But it expands on this idea even more.
Now you're building the segments from Halo Infinite, the hexagonal segments.
It's a hexagon grid, yeah. But you're also like traveling with this creature, so you have a map that you can see. Like you pick where you want to go.
Yeah.
You deal with natural disasters, and then you can populate planets. So it's kind of like Spore. See, so you can land on the planet, colonize it. This looks really cool. But again, I'm a big sucker for
space whales
and space whales. Yeah, and that was it. That's all I got. Did I miss anything that you can think of?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, there's a Silent Hill F trailer that was some gameplay. It was
I was going to include it, but I was like, we've kind of seen a lot of that already.
There was some kind of game that I fucking forget what it's called, but apparently it takes place in 2087, and it's got a very cyberpunk look to it. And I swear the main character is played by the guy who was Adam Jensen in Deus Ex, because it sounded
Human Revolution.
Yeah, it sounded a hell of a lot like him. But I forget what it was called because that's how much of an impression it made on me. Oh yeah,
someone talked about this one, but it's just a cinematic trailer, so I was like, I don't really.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, okay, this tells us nothing.
Yeah. People were like stoked about it. I'm like, I don't give a shit about cinematic reveal trailers.
Yeah, if
this doesn't tell me anything.
If you don't have gameplay to show off, it's too early to show off your game.
Yeah, don't bother. Like
this is a really cool cinematic and everything, but it tells us dick all about the video game you're making. So
yeah, we don't know. Like, okay, cool. We get the gist of the vibe of the game.
Exactly. We see the vibe. What is this? Is this an action game? Is this a fucking like strategy game? Is this
a shooter? What is it?
Is it a visual novel? Like it could honestly be anything because there's no fucking gameplay.
Oh yeah, I think that's actual in-engine gameplay.
Oh, okay. Here's a camera.
Oh, it's first person. Okay, hold on. I didn't see this part. Okay, hold on. We got some gameplay. So it's a first person. That's weird. Oh, that's cool. They shouldn't have called this a cinematic reveal trailer.
Yeah, this is what they should have showed from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the video that I saw that compiled all this stuff together didn't have this part in it. It ended where the cinematic ended.
I know what this is now. This is the first person Souls-like. That's what this is. I kept hearing about people saying there was a first person Souls-like at the at the show. That must be this one. Interesting. Okay, well,
coming to Xbox and Xbox only.
Yeah, it seems like it. Interesting. Unless this was an Xbox trailer, then maybe they just didn't say. But if it was coming to PC, they usually say it is.
Yeah.
So that's weird. All right. So yeah, Gamescom was didn't really have a whole lot for me, but there were some things in there where I was at least interested. But I definitely didn't go like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in the world at any point in the show, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We gotta look at a bunch of games.
Yeah, so. We got a date for what if they hold to it for fucking Silk Song. So
yeah, at the very that technically wasn't at Gamescom.
Yeah, I know. It's just like Oh yeah, Gamescom is going on over there. Yeah, we'll just announce this on our YouTube channel.
I thought that was super strange, by the way, where they like announced a special announcement for later in the week, and then it shows up at Gamescom with a teaser trailer confirming that the game's coming out this year, and then like the next day they do the special announcement. I'm like, why didn't you just do the release trailer at the game?
Because I think they're just trolling us at this point.
Yeah,
I think they're like, it's coming, but when? I don't know, it's coming.
I don't know, guys. Tune in. Yeah.
Stretch it out.
Yeah. All right. Guess what time it's for?
Guess what time it's for?
I don't know. I'm tired. Guess what time it is?
Screenshot
scope. Starting with
Screenshot Scope.
Screenshot Scope.
I give it a screenshot.
The spot say.
I don't know.
Give me some hummus. All right.
It's a fucking crashed helicopter. That could be a lot of things.
It's like Call of Duty.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know which one. We'll say Call of Duty 4. Sure. Nope, not a Call of Duty game.
Oh,
84.
Oh. Okay. I don't know.
I love when you say that. Oh, fuck it, I don't know. Just so cavalier. Yeah, I don't. This doesn't look familiar, although it does look like a cover shooter. That looks very cover shooter-esque.
Maybe.
But I don't recognize this at all, though. Skip.
Sure. Oh! Crisis 3. This...
Oh, yeah, good call. I was thinking Ghost Recon, but no, you're right. Crisis. Oh, nope, Crisis 2.
Okay, Crisis 2.
It's definitely not Crisis 1. There you go. Good call.
you can tell I've played these games a lot since I recognized it immediately from the UI.
I didn't play 2 or 3. I played 1, but never played 2 or 3. Whoa.
I don't even know what this is. It's not even like, it's like, oh, it's just grass. Like, what the fuck is this?
I don't know. It looks like maybe it's some steps and a door, maybe?
Maybe?
It's a very unique art style, though, so I feel like we're going to get this.
I have no idea. Skip.
Is that UI?
Yeah, that's UI, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's that roller drone.
Oh. There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
That game that was popular for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I played it and I was like, okay. It's fine. I don't know. It's so gaming is so hard, man. Like game development, because it's like sometimes a gimmick can make a game go a long way.
Yeah.
And then other times it's just a gimmick.
Yeah, sometimes you make something really cool and then people are like, okay, we'll play this, and then the next thing comes along and you'll still have your hardcore fans, but like
Rocket League. Mm-hmm. That's just a gimmick.
But it's lasted for years.
Yeah, right? And it's like, what's the difference? And it's like, I don't know what the difference is. Some things just hook people for longer periods of time. It's very strange. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to put money into in-game development stuff. No. I was going to say Eternal Darkness, but I don't think so.
No, it's too detailed to be Eternal Darkness.
It looks like a visual novel, though, type of game.
I mean, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
need more info. Oh, that's not helpful.
That's nothing.
That's terrible.
That's like
75.
That's just a bunch of compression artifacts.
I think it's water, but I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe?
Let's skip.
Yes.
Is this folklore?
Maybe. There you go.
I love folklore, dude. Bring that game back. It was so good. Did you ever play folklore?
Nope.
It was really cool. It had like this like fantasy noir detective kind of story with but it also had this like Pokemon element where you're like traveling through this fantasy world, and any creature you kill, you like absorb their power, and that's your attack. So as you can see on his face buttons here, the creatures are your attacks, and each creature that you get does a different kind of attack.
That's like that fucking remember that GameCube game Lost Kingdoms? It was cards in that game. You turned monsters into cards and used them as attacks. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this game was really, really cool. But it's unfortunately one of those games that it's trapped on the PS3. So
Yeah. There's a bunch of those.
Yep.
Fuck me. I
Yeah,
don't know. It's a tree in front of some tenements.
I got nothing. They're supposed to be hard, the first two, though.
Yeah.
So. That looks like pixelated trees, like on purpose. Oh.
I mean, it's clearly zoomed in. So maybe not on purpose.
I'm thinking it might be Minecraft Dungeons. Nope. Whoa, definitely not Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, is this just
Watch Dogs?
No, you never drive a police car in that. I think it might be the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remake.
Oh, well, on the 360?
I think they did one, right? Or maybe it's just a Hot Pursuit game.
Try it.
Maybe it's
try Hot Pursuit. Try Hot Pursuit.
No,
okay,
it's not Need for
not
Speed.
at all.
Oh, action adventure. What? Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea.
One hit kill max. That's a kill streak, I'm assuming.
This is a thing that this is one of those cases where if I'd seen this UI before, I'd know immediately what it is. But I'm pretty confident in saying I've never played this.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But it looks familiar. Like this looks familiar, but I'm not getting what it is. Though
it kind of looks like the fucking the sigil from the Silent Hill games, but it's obviously not Silent Hill.
What
is that?
What is this? What is that? Oh, it's a person.
Yeah,
it's a person flipping over.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this a Saints Row game?
Maybe it's Got Out of Hell.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, it's a Saints Row game though. Oh, it's 4.
Oh, it's 4. Yeah.
Whew. Barely got that one.
I only played like a tiny amount of Saints Row 2.
I haven't played any Saints Row game except the remake, and
I have a copy of 2 in my apartment. But
yeah, this was just a series that I never gravitated towards.
Well, it's because the earlier ones were just like GTA clones with some goofiness.
And then they went like all balls to the wall on the goofiness.
But by that point, I was like, I have no idea like who these characters are or why I should give a fuck.
Yeah.
More of a Red Faction guy, anyway.
Oh, this looks like PS2.
No.
No?
It looks way better than PS2. Look, those
PS3 maybe.
Yeah, those wipers don't look like they're just a texture.
I definitely don't know what it is.
No, neither do I. 59. Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, this will be tough.
Yeah, there's no way this is a PS2 game. Look at that lighting.
No, definitely not. This looks familiar though. There was a horror game that I played on that console where you're like, I can't remember the name of it though. I don't know if it would be that bad of a score. PS3, PS4. Whoa. It looks like I missed to. No. I meant to, maybe? I meant to something. No idea. I wonder if this is Murdered Soul Suspect.
Maybe. Try it. Got no other ideas. Was it really that disliked? I mean, I remember it not doing crazy well, but...
Yeah, I'm shocked it's that low. Like, I probably would have given it like a 65, 69.
Nice.
Not quite a 7. Nice. It's not bad. That's weird. That's pretty low. I wouldn't have given it that low.
I don't fucking skip. Oh, come on!
Well, hold on. We got an 82. We got a lantern that looks very like...
Hitman. It's Hitman.
Oh, yeah. It does look like Hitman. Which one, though?
Fucking any of them.
Oh, it's not a Hitman game.
What?
Oh. Oh, is this a
Yakuza?
Yeah, Yakuza?
Sure.
It's got to be pretty new because it's current gen.
All right, so maybe it's
It's not the Hawaii one.
It's not? Okay, what's the
the Pirate Highway one would be like this has to be Infinite Wealth.
Sure.
Like, I would guess. Cuz I never played that one. No?
Okay, 6.
Oh my god. What?
Oh,
Lost Judgment?
Yeah.
Well, did they consider that part of the Yakuza series,
yeah,
though?
Yeah.
Because it's yellow. Like we do, but does the system...
Try it. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
There you go. Okay, but Alien versus Predator and Aliens versus Predator. Those are two different franchises.
Yeah, that's a little
Those
strange.
don't get a yellow. Yeah, I need to play a Yakuza game one day.
Yeah.
This looks older.
Yeah, this looks older for sure. Could this be Black?
I don't know. I never played Black.
What? Oh my god, you need to play Black. No, not Black. 83. What the hell is that? That looks like a grid. And that looks like a dude.
Is it like Skyward Sword or something?
No, this looks fucking ugly. This is N64 or PS1.
This is not N64.
Look at you can see like the tether or the what do you call that?
Oh, the seams in the
yeah,
blocks.
You can see the seams.
Yeah,
like this is not.
But come on, try Twilight Princess.
There's no way.
Just try
that game was gorgeous.
I guess it wouldn't have a chain link fence in it.
Yeah, PS1. See?
Really?
Oh yeah, look at that grid. That looks so fucking ugly. This is Bushido Blade.
Oh, it might be Bushido Blade. Yeah, it's the first person. When was there an ice bridge in Bushido? Let's see the full screenshots for that. Screenshot sources. Yeah, what's the fucking... Oh, it's not an ice bridge. It's looking at the snow from the other side and the terrain disappears to let you see. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
knew it wasn't going to be past PS1 because that square pattern shit.
Yeah, but I've seen
such a PS1 thing.
I've seen games do that deliberately, and it looked like way higher resolution. Although Bushido Blade is a pretty good looking game, which is why so much of it fucking fades from sight because they need all that memory.
It's true. It's true. Oh,
yeah, I haven't played Bushido Blade 1 in fucking forever.
Well, it was definitely better than Bushido Blade 2.
I have a copy of Bushido Blade 2 somewhere.
Oof.
I thought it was okay. It's a fucking longer game than Bushido Blade 1. You can beat that game in like 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah. No idea what this is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm assuming it's a golf game.
Yeah, it could be.
Like Great Shot, that kind of a thing. Yeah. But I need more info.
Oh, it's fucking Pokemon Stadium.
Nope.
Well, it's a Pokemon game of some kind.
It's a mobile game. It's a mobile game. Fuck. Pokemon Champions, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh, Pokemon Champions is not on there. Is this Go?
Maybe. Try it. Okay.
Didn't know there was combat in Go.
Yeah, I did. Cool. Metroid Prime.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
I know that intro screen.
Nailed it. Oh, FTL.
Okay. I was going to say No Man's Sky, and then I was going to say maybe it's FTL.
Yeah, it's definitely FTL. I've played that game so many times. I've seen that background a billion times. That game's fucking hard, man. I see a camel.
I don't know.
And 2 people.
I think you're reaching a little bit to say that's definitely a camel.
I mean, it's got a big fucking body.
It's something.
And a head.
I don't know. Skip. I have no idea what this is.
Oh. Whoa.
It's Diablo 2.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is this like a zoomed out view?
Yes.
You can do that?
Wow. Probably the remake. No, it wouldn't be from the remake.
No.
Okay, I don't know then. That's not a camel. It's from the cinematic where he's pulling like the horse or the mule or whatever they got. It's what's his name in The Wanderer?
I have never seen
Marius.
a zoomed out view like this before. Never in a million. Oh, that's the town.
Mm-hmm. That's the desert town.
That's Chaldeum.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen it that far.
Oh, no, it's not Chaldeum. It's Lut Gholein.
Lut Gholein.
Chaldeum is in the third game.
Right. That's funny. All right, last one. Oh, Paper Mario.
Oh.
Which one, though? Not that one. It's 1,000 Year Door. Gotta be. Yep.
Hooray.
And that's it for Screenshots. Go. And that's it for Press Pause.
I turned into a ghost, I guess. I don't know.
Sure. Why not?
I'm tired, man. I'm hungry.
Me too. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on the BlueSky.
And I am also on the Skies of Blue. It's at Ninjas. Hooray.
If you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server.
Get the bell on!
The bell?
Yeah, the bell. The ring the bell for notifications.
Oh, the bell on.
We're going to throw the fucking basketball from the dam in Switzerland or whatever.
It's get it right in that.
There's that
get
YouTube.
It in the hoop.
There's that YouTube channel. They did the basketball spin from the. There's a bunch of Australia guys like.
Ridiculous or something like that.
Oh yeah. How ridiculous.
How ridiculous.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. They're funny.
Yeah.
I like when they bounce shit off the trampoline on the top of the tower.
Yeah, the fucking we're gonna drop a Cessna on top of this massive trampoline. Hey, let's drop a fucking speedboat from the.
I can't remember what they dropped, but I remember they dropped something really heavy and it bounced and went through the window of the building that was across the road. And I was like, and they were like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh, that could be bad."
Was it like are you sure it wasn't like a bunch of bowling balls or something? And
it may have been a bowling ball. Yeah. That's definitely possible.
Bowling balls are a regular thing for
watermelons and all kinds of stuff.
Remember, did you see the one where they were like, "Oh, we're trying to get the ping pong ball in a red Solo Cup world record," and they're like, "Oh, we did it," and then they found out it was like, "Oh no, it was the cup. The diameter of the cup was 5 millimeters too wide to qualify for the world record."
Wow. Do your research.
Yeah.
Do your research. That's gotta suck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get back to gaming, and we'll be back next week with an extra. No,
with a thing.
We'll be back.
44 Club, get the bell on.